Oh, what? Spoilers.
You wouldn't
Jeez.
do that.
I wouldn't do that.
But if you did,
I wouldn't make an epic reference to the one Samsung ringtone, which is like apparently linked to a video of a guy killing himself on Facebook Live. I wouldn't do that.
What?
No, yeah, there was footage of a guy who shot himself in the head on Facebook Live, and immediately when he went to go shoot himself, a Samsung ringtone started playing, and now people keep on memeing it.
did he hit?
Yes, he did. It was very gross. I haven't seen
Oh,
the
so
footage
you-
myself, but
Oh, I was about to say, like, God, you seen it?
I'll say this: I'd rather watch that than more of this TikTok live things you told me about yesterday.
oh, really? You'd rather see somebody blow their brains out
Yes.
on Facebook Live?
100%.
I mean, to each their own, I guess.
You wouldn't?
I'd rather watch more of the TikTok Live things because I find them funny.
For the same amount of like elapsed time.
Oh, well, I wouldn't watch either for a very prolonged period of time, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, but like say the guy on Facebook Live video is like 2 minutes, and I'd rather watch that than 2 minutes of. I'm not even gonna do an impression of that because I hate it. But like the fucking NPC.
Thanks for the bird. Thanks for the bird.
Yeah, that.
I don't know. It's the eternal question of the internet of which do you hate more, just begging for money or people killing themselves.
Age-old internet question, absolutely.
Everyone talks about it.
Yeah. I probably misspelled addressing, but whatever. But there's big drama, there's recent drama, but like, I'm gonna talk about it at the end of the stream, so,
Of
yeah.
There actually was drama today. It's really unfortunate too.
Between us?
No, just in the gamosphere.
Oh.
You know Super Mega?
Oh,
Not
yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, Matt and Ryan, Super Mega.
Yeah. They're very bad people. Like
Dang
very,
it.
very bad. Like I didn't read the full thing because I've never been a big I've never watched Super Mega, but it was several people came out about
Look.
some sexual
Raid!
Ah, Raid!
Oh, Raid! Oh my god.
Thanks, Dicka!
Thanks, Deck.
We are not
Are
going
you
to
playing
address
Super
the
Smash
drama.
Brothers? That's awesome!
Oh, hold on. Can we get the hydration bot in here?
Yeah.
It was really an unfortunate thing. you know,
Everybody
it
drink
was-
water and don't think about it.
it was
Everyone's
really
got water. Hope you got ice.
it
It's
was
summer now.
really-
It's getting pretty hot.
You know, it's really unfortunate how often these things happen.
Hey
you know?
Blade, oh man, when we were playing Smash Bros earlier, that was awesome.
You know, though it's really not a.
It's me, Adam, by the way. I realize that's not exactly evident.
No, what do you mean? We No, but I'm addressing the real drama, not the actual internet drama that Robbie was talking about, or the hydration bot. But there's gonna be some real drama that I'm gonna address at the end of the stream, guys. So
So
Martin's
stick
gonna-
around until the end.
yeah.
Martin's gonna kill someone.
Well, no,
Himself
no.
on Facebook Live.
Listen, we can't leave any hints for what the drama is gonna be about. 'Cause
Oh,
there is
sorry,
some
sorry.
serious drama that I'm gonna need to address. But I
Martin's
can only
gonna
address
shoot
it at the end of
someone.
the stream.
He's gonna kill him in the head until they're dead.
Bars.
Thank you.
Not acting? I don't understand.
Well, the hydration bot thing.
Oh, I fucking
I mean,
hate
that was
thing.
well, that was the real you that came out because you've been putting on a character like, oh, I hate all the wholesome Animal Crossing stuff. you
I
know.
do.
Yeah.
What is
What?
hydration bot?
He hates
Oh,
that.
What?
Well, no, the hydration bot is something that people put in their Twitch chat sometimes that, like, oh, it reminds you every 30 minutes. Like, be sure to drink water. Be sure to stay hydrated.
Fix your posture.
Yeah.
I know you got slouchy gamer neck and you can't remember to drink water because you're an idiot. Here's me reminding you.
I mean, I don't know if it's not that condescending in actuality, but like, it is just kind of a weird thing, and just like, I need to remind myself to hydrate. So everyone be sure to drink water every 30 minutes. What? You can't just. I have water right here. I don't need to remind myself to drink it. You just drink when you're thirsty.
Yeah, you're right. It's not actually that condescending, but I don't like the idea of being reminded to drink water and sit up straight and stuff.
I don't drink water. I'm not a beta cuck.
True. I only drink black coffee. If you don't drink pure black coffee every millisecond, you're a liberal
You're
sissy.
a liberal sissy.
Waterhead's molding.
Actually, water is the best thing for you because
I just subbed. This is a hype moment.
True.
React to the hype.
your body needs it to live. You need water to.
20 months? Well, I just give my prime to Martin.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it just sits there.
It's free money.
Yeah.
And I swear to God, people have been saying that Amazon is gonna get rid of Twitch Prime and stuff, like, for several years straight. And they
Since
probably...
when?
Well, because it's not profitable. It's such a good deal. You're literally losing money.
I've never heard that they've ever thought of canceling it.
It's been thrown around for.
Well, yeah,
for
because
quite a
Twitch
while.
is like, Twitch isn't profitable. How do we make Twitch more profitable?
Oh yeah, so then they had the great idea of like just
My
putting
name is
more
Penta
ads and shit.
Dekafgonix. These are my last
Which,
bits.
you know, that's what everyone
My credit card
likes.
has been
Everyone wants
compromised,
more
and I cannot buy
ads.
any more biddies. Send help as soon as you get this message. End recording.
Connection terminated.
Penta Spider-Man Gonix.
What happened to the Asian? Oh, no, the Chinese lady's only there for, like, the subs and stuff. The bits have always been, like, British lady.
You gotta
Like, I
do
can't
more.
change the TTS for the bits. I don't know how. I only know how to change the TTS for like, the Streamlabs notifications.
How long is Twitch gonna say Raider from Pentagonix? Pentagonix. No shit.
Shit,
it's
really?
him. It's him. That's yeah. Of course it is a Raider. Shut up, Twitch. Oh, they added on. There's Twitch Turbo. Since when is Twitch Turbo a thing?
Oh,
What is that?
Twitch, it just gets rid of ads, like, across the board on Twitch, I'm pretty sure, but it's like 20 bucks a
Yeah.
month, so it's only a
Oh,
good
so it's-
idea.
It's 12 a month. That's a lot just to get rid of ads.
I mean, it's a good deal if you, like, subscribe to people specifically, like, to get rid of ads on their channel. So, like, if you subscribe to more than 3 people actively on Twitch, then it's probably a better deal for $12 a month than $15 a month.
Yeah, but who the fuck subscribes to people just to get rid of ads?
Yeah. I mean, most people think of subscribing more as a donation than they do, like...
Yeah, it's just a donation that's easy to do.
So I don't know. Well, unless you're really adamant about using the emotes, you know? Like,
Adam.
I gotta get the emotes.
Oh, me.
You know?
Although, I mean, I would pay $5 a month for Junpei. Silly amateur, you only have 200k points. I have infinite.
You guys ever go to pee and then poop comes out?
What the fuck? I don't want to stream anymore. I'm going home.
Like while you're standing up?
Yeah. Like out the front.
Like, like feces exits your penis.
Doodoo feces.
Ew.
That's
Why'd
what
you
you're
just
saying.
say that?
That's what you're saying.
No, I said poop out the front. You made
The
it
front of
weird.
what?
The front.
Of? Don't you say the front again, I swear to God.
You took away my answer.
That's not an answer.
Yeah,
You
it is.
can't answer that.
Oh, right. I was wondering why I didn't have any points. I spent 100,000 re-rolling a dice until I got a letter from Sonic, which I still don't think I've gotten.
Oh, true.
Wait, what?
No, during the Valentine's Day stream, Adam re-rolled. Like, I have a thing for roll for VIP, but because he can't be a mod and a VIP at the same time.
I asked from a custom written love letter from Sonic T Hedgehog, and I played it like 10 times.
Yeah,
For
because it's a
10K.
1 in 12 chance.
Yeah.
Wasn't Valentine's Day like 5 months ago?
Exactly. Which is why he's mad that he still hasn't gotten it.
Oh, I'm not mad. I just remembered it now. But like Sonic's real, and he'll get back to me, right, Martin?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we drove by him the other day. He had a cool like hot dog place or something.
We did, and we didn't stop in. I mean, I
No,
wouldn't
we
want to
didn't.
bother him. He's a busy guy. Like not while he's
Yeah.
working.
I want to eat him.
Is Sonic working today?
Sonic. I'm surprised of all, like, restaurant collaborations that happen. Sonic collaborating with Hooters in Japan happened before Sonic collaborating with Sonic.
They sell hot dogs.
Yeah, they sell chili dogs there.
Sonic Hooters makes more sense though because Sonic fans are horny.
I'm gonna look up Sonic X Sonic to see if Sonic ever collaborated with. Oh my God!
Oh, no.
What did you expect to come up when you looked that up?
Listen,
didn't
I
look it up,
just
I was
wanted
doing
to
a
search photos of Sonic from Sonic X, so I searched Sonic X Sonic. And
I just wanted to look at pictures of Sonic the Hedgehog, so I looked up furry fart porn bonanza. I don't know.
Bonanza.
Yeah.
Listen, I just wanted to find pictures of Shadow the Hedgehog from Sonic X, so I looked up Sonic X Shadow, and I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
Incognito tab. Sonic X Shadow. I'm just curious what actually pops up. It's mostly actually Shadow from Sonic X.
Yeah.
That's like 90%
Because
of it.
because of Joe Biden, the censorship.
Yeah, they're
And then
censoring the
there's-
truth.
And then there's all okay. Someone else had the same thought as us, and then made a post about it. And that post now shows up when you look up Sonic X Shadow.
Implying that I didn't steal it from that post.
Yeah.
Huh. But, I mean, we're 9 days from catching up to the IRL time. So I don't know if it's gonna happen.
Let's do it.
I mean, you say that, but we already did it at one point.
Yeah, we just missed it.
We just didn't talk about it.
So,
I
like,
know we've done it a couple times before it's happened. It's like we're
Yeah.
in that state now, but I want to keep on it.
Medjed.
Medjed Bay. Electrical.
What fun excuse did they give for us not leaving today?
Well, I mean, we had our little, like, kind of meeting.
We ate Sojiro.
That's where he went.
Our jaw unhinged.
Yeah, now we're just waiting for contact from Alibaba.
We consumed him in one gulp.
Which, it's weird that there are 2 cyber hackers. One of them is Alibaba, one of them is Medjed. And it's like... At least in my head when I first heard it, it was very hard to keep track of. I don't know why.
Hmm.
Their names do sound very similar.
Is there 2 different entities that kind of do the same thing?
Yeah.
We can't put a face to either of them.
I think we just call Alibaba AliExpress.
Yeah.
And Medjed Medbay. And then now they're even more
It's
different.
just 2 different names.
Yeah, I know.
But one of them is what Timu's original source for all their products, and the other is Among Us. Also, my headphone cable got stuck on the wheels of my chair. God damn it!
Oh, it happens to me very frequently.
Eddie, I want to order from Timu, Eddie.
Oh no, Venom! We're not ordering off of Timu. I don't,
Eddie,
I don't
It's a
want it.
scam. Everybody knows this.
the Nintendo Switch is only $2 temporarily.
No.
Pussy.
We had a little group vacay with a few people, and while on said vacay, we watched Venom.
Yeah.
Is
We
it
finally
cool?
found
5
out
of
what
the
China's.
AK people are here.
Yeah. Oh, we
True.
we finally found out what was the big deal with Venom being so popular in China.
Venom. Yeah, because
it's a funny ass movie. Also, there's a lot of scenes in Chinatown, which is
and
very
also Tencent Films or whatever was like one of the
Yeah.
production
Yeah.
companies behind it, which I didn't know was a thing. But like, all right,
Oh no, we're going on a chase scene. I know where we go, Venom. Let's go to Chinatown again.
Venom. My love for you is like a truck. Berserker. You know that song?
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Berserker.
do we want to read a book? Do we want to watch it, finish the DVD, or finish the game?
Game.
I was gonna say.
Yay, Star Fox.
It's weird.
More
The
like
game.
Starcox.
The screen looks more like Galaga, but the title screen looks more like Star Fox.
Both. I don't know. Where do you keep getting these bootleg games from? Oh, right. Didn't you read the secret cheat book of infinite cheats and money XP glitch? Apparently there's a way to shoot double lasers from your ship to make things easier.
I'll cheat, yeah. I'll use the gamer technique.
Sure. I mean,
Cheating
well, it's not
in
really
space.
cheating. You just wait until one of your ships gets captured, and then you shoot down the guy capturing him, and then now you have 2 ships. It's pretty slick, I'm gonna be honest.
You know what I heard just now? That's all I heard. Stupid cat.
Ow, my feelings. Anyway, we're on the last level. You know, it's getting creepy here.
Yeah, it's weirdly realistic. It has realistic blood coming from its eyes.
Odd. Is that what it's supposed to look like?
I don't know.
Oh
I've
my
never played one of
God.
these before.
Where'd you pick this game up anyway?
I don't know. I got it from an old man at a garage sale.
Oh, okay.
Was
Well,
his
we've already
name
beaten a lot
Ben?
of enemies, but be careful. The boss should be up ahead.
I was gonna say, I don't know if he said goodbye then or goodbye Ben. I can't tell.
Oh, whoa! Enemies just poured out of holes in the background. You've come this far. You can't afford to lose now.
The secret technique makes it so much easier.
Oh.
Wait, I
yeah, this
missed
does
it.
feel
What
like
happened?
cheating.
What happened?
Instead of pressing like 30 buttons in 3 seconds, it asks you to press 5 buttons in 3 seconds. Well, is this really the end? That was underwhelming as hell. Oh, the screen all went dark.
I think we're about to get jump scared.
I think so too. Whoa, it's the last boss, Starfornius.exe. Give this all you've got. Are you kidding me?
I'm just really good at button mashing, Morgana.
I guess so. Well, yeah, if my head and its, permanent scars have anything to do with it, for sure. But the boss is disappearing. I think that means we've won. You beat Starfornius. Secret technique book helped, huh? You're always looking for the most efficient way to do things. I admire that about you.
I don't know. It doesn't really feel as earned this way.
I mean, you don't have to cheat if you don't want to, I guess. But it would suck losing out on, you know, free points because of a silly minigame.
Also true.
Let's enjoy the ending. This manual says if you send in the password you see after the ending, you get a prize.
What? Is the
Yeah.
Bro, this came out in the 80s. Do you think they still honor this shit?
I highly doubt it, but this is a promotion from the 80s, though. Probably no point in doing it now. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to write it down anyway. Maybe some antique game stores are into that kind of thing. They keep
Yeah.
stashed little Tamagotchis or little slime cups for people that do that. Anyway, it's getting late. Let's head to bed soon, okay?
No, I want a game.
You gamed! We've
More.
gamed all there is to game. That's our only game!
Again.
Shit plus shit equals shit sandwich. Thank you, fansite.
I miss Ja guy.
Oh, that guy is awesome.
I hope he comes back.
What the
They
fuck?
blew a
a
catchy.
catchy?
They blew
Whoa.
a catchy.
Oh, it's a setup. It's from the feds.
Why haven't the Vendor said anything?
Having her money stolen sounds terrifying. That's why I bury my gold.
It's unsettling not knowing what they're going to do to us. They're both shit. I can't read English.
They're declaring their victory? What does that mean?
I'm gonna go shut my window.
I really wish they'd stop. Why can't we all just get along? Good morning, boss. Every day's so hot. I empty my water bottle so fast. By the way, summer break is coming up. Can I ask what your plans are, boss man?
Okay, I'm gonna lie.
I mean, we don't got anything.
Mm-mm.
Also,
Juice on Sundays. That's the plan.
yeah. Also, if what's it? If the Super Mario Bros. Super Show is anything to go by, what about you, Luigi? Could be very easily misconstrued as "fuck you, Luigi." So,
Right.
That's true.
Fuck you, Kasumi.
Fuck you, Ryuji.
oh, so you're not the type to make plans in advance, I see.
The mob goons, they were all just really concerned about Ryuji saying,
Oh,
what
what
about
about
you?
you,
What about you, Ryuji?
Oh,
We misconstrued
We misheard
it.
that.
We misheard it. It was in the subtitles all along, guys.
Yeah,
Wah,
go
wah.
back and check the stream subtitles. That
Fuck,
Martin
now
was
I have to change the
painstakingly-
subtitles
Oh my
manually
God.
to say, what about
This
you,
is-
Ryuji?
This is so sad. I'm very upset.
Well, then maybe you'll have a chance to practice some more. I'll be sure to give you your proper instruction. Just let me know whenever you're available, boss. Oh, but the train's here. Let's get going then.
Hey, your phone's buzzing.
It's not Kawakami's class. We can't.
Do it anyway. This guy seems nearsighted.
Hey, did you get a message to saying you should get sponsored by Temu?
Oh, I love Team.
Yes.
Oh boy, oh boy.
It's just for Yuji.
What? No sponsorship? Damn. I thought the Phantom Thieves would get some sort of sponsorship deal going. Let us know ASAP if he tries to get in touch with you, okay?
Boy, I love the Phantom Thieves.
That was nice of him to check up on us, though.
Okay, it's Kawakami's class. Now we can look at our phone.
Ryuji again? He just never shuts up, does he? It's like Mishima's worse, though.
Oh!
Ah, shit.
New phone, who dis?
Good day.
Good day to you too. You didn't respond to my gifts I sent.
Oh, we actually get to text them now.
Yeah.
Haha, hey, what's wrong? Why didn't you respond
Yeah,
to
why
my
didn't
thing?
you respond to my
Haha,
why didn't
haha.
you respond to my Among Us
That's
gift?
so crazy. Why didn't I mean it was really funny. Why didn't you respond to that?
I could not see the messages. You
Uh,
responded today.
I can send it again.
Send what?
Send my balls.
Once again, I'm Alibaba. You are the leader of the Boo Boo Boys, correct? The boo booiest boy of them all.
Who are
More
you?
like Ali Boo Boo.
Ah.
Anyway, no. So we gotta accept the sponsorship deal.
Oh, of course. Our YouTube comments aren't going to yell at us for getting paid.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck just came over me, but I was inputting some info to log into or to make a new account on my mom's house's like Hulu account. And I got the strange compulsion to put that I was born in 2019. I have no idea why.
You
I'm
can
only 4.
You can get Hulu for 4-year-olds. Yeah.
I love
Coco Melon.
We know you'll love Thomas and Friends.
I love Tom.
Blue's Clues. It's always
Oh,
sunny in
boy.
Philadelphia.
One
We-
of these is not like the other.
Yeah, Blue's Clues. That
Blue's
show's
Clues.
for
Blue's
masterpieces.
Clues, yeah.
Yeah.
Blue's Clues is only for like the real
Big
people.
kids.
Yeah, like fresh out of prison.
I appreciate your honesty. I take it you received the calling card. Really was from this guy. Are you at school right now?
Yeah. So your text. I'm in class.
These texts are like the like it's like they're
You
a
up?
girlfriend.
You
like,
up?
Yeah, hey, you up?
I'm in class, not right
The
now.
day I've had.
Parents arguing downstairs, want distraction.
I don't get along with my dad very well.
I have a
Don't-
strange compulsion to create an OnlyFans.
Don't do it.
Would you still love me if I was a worm?
She is crying because I said no. I love that picture.
You're a surprisingly diligent student. Now then, I've prepared the calling card for you. When are you going to steal it?
Well, steal from who? I need a name.
And a face.
No, that's Death Note rules. We just need a name and a location.
Ah. Sound like an improv group.
What
What
do
do
you
you mean by that?
What did Vince mean by that?
What is God trying to tell me with this? Aren't you able to steal a heart as long as you have a calling card? Tell him. Well, we need the name of the target.
Yeah, I need a name.
A name? Is your heart thievery truly impossible without sufficient information?
Yes.
I see.
UP.
Also, it's
Hmm.
slowly turning from 1984 guy to fucking critical.
No!
It does sound, yeah.
God
Hey,
damn
what's
it.
up, everybody? It's Alibaba.
I suppose past calling cards did have names on them. Poo poo, pee pee, stinky donkey brains.
Cock.
One
God.
moment.
Bro.
Very well, I'll tell you.
Cock.
Send it in one message, God.
She
I
does.
believe their name was Futaba Sakura.
She does send shit in a billion messages.
If you fail in this mission, I will expose your identity to the world and to the police. Well then, I'll be counting on you. We shall speak again after the change of heart.
Poo poo.
Wait, wait, hold on. I have a gift to send you. Fuck!
Damn it.
But they would have
Our
loved our gift.
gifts.
They would have loved our gift.
They would have loved it.
They would have loved poggers with two anime girls kissing.
They would have.
I know I do.
I do too.
God. It's like they just don't understand.
Oh my god. They won't respond to all the funny gifts I'm sending. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
I can't respond to the account. All I get back is an error message. What the fuck?
So he threatened you, then just took off?
Yeah.
That is insane.
And Sakura,
oh my
I
god.
feel like I've heard that name before.
Probably because of the tree.
Oh. But in any case, we should let everyone know about this.
You will not do a voice critical impression. Beep beep boop,
Something
boop.
came over. Something came over me. I cannot explain.
So we're gonna get reported if we don't do this? What the hell?
Poopy. It's very fun to say poopy in this voice.
Sans?
Futaba Sakura.
Futaba Sakura. Fuck.
Futaba Sakura.
Well,
Metal Gear.
wasn't Sakura...
It's boss's last name.
Me?
Oh right. Does he have any family?
I mean, does he? I think so.
For reals? How laid back are you? you? Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
Well, his situation does make things a bit difficult.
Did your parents not, like... He said he was friends with your parents, right? Like, you never went on, like, a vacation, like, oh, this is, you know, Sojiro's house, this is his family, this is his wife and kids, you know?
This is cock and balls.
You know, the things that all normal families know about each other.
Yeah.
The calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume that this is all related. One of the reasons is that because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
Man, this guy's a real idiot.
That makes sense.
I mean, yeah, I'm surprised he's done so much research into us but doesn't know our exact methodology.
Well, we keep that pretty much under lock and key. Although we did have the group chats. I don't know.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that it is the doing of someone close by.
I see. You
I don't-
Sorry.
You do. Are they gonna leak that info?
Chad, I hope not.
I don't know about how Alibaba got a hold of Flame's smartphone information, besides white pages. But since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
Chat?
Chat?
Chat? Chat, that's you!
Did you see that? The chat? What did you?
Chat?
How did
How did the water get outside the bottle?
It was inside the bottle, and it was outside the bottle.
You mean this might just be a prank? I mean, look at his demands.
XQC is so dreamy, I wish he was real.
I do too. Well, pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
Oh my god, I figured it out.
What?
Futaba Sakura is a girl's name, right?
Relatively speaking.
Mishima's good with computers. This girl definitely dumped Mishima, and now he's trying to get revenge.
Oh, I thought you were going like the catfish angle.
No, well, maybe, but I don't know.
I don't know. I think the Mishima angle is worth pursuing here.
I think we just beat Mishima up and call it a day.
Do we gotta? Also, do we have to do it in real world? Can't we just do that in Mementos?
I don't know.
Oh my god, look at Invoice.
I like the
Christ.
I like the 3DS.
Yeah, the
one.
3DS.
And the Wii. Oh, he's got it on the Wii U too.
That
He
must
also-
have been a fun project.
He got it on his Switch too. That means he hacked the Switch.
You can get YouTube on the Switch. YouTube and Twitch are on the Switch.
That's correct.
They are?
Yeah, just not
I-
Netflix.
I didn't know Twitch was on the Switch. Huh. Well,
Pee pee poo poo caca.
balls, penis. So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura at once.
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea about what this is about, too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
Or we could just tell him.
That's stupid.
Totoro, kill him!
Send him to the principal's office and have him. Send him to the penis exploding room and have him exploded.
His penis exploded. Kill him! Bailiff, smash his pee-pee!
What's up?
Can I meet Futaba?
Why do you know about that?
I'm sorry I didn't do the one spend time event when I should have.
It's got nothing to do with you.
But we're family.
Yeah. Thanksgiving's just around the corner.
Bitch. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
I'm not a dog.
Bitch.
I think he was calling me a bitch.
You're not a dog.
Not yet.
What? Someone tell the cat to stop meowing. It's a little bitch.
What? That hurts.
Like
Why'd
a
you make me
bitch.
mad? He's taking it out on me. Looks like it's a hit.
I bet you're a little bitch.
Stop saying that.
I bet you like pee-pee in your poo-poo. My case, the case is closed.
Drops the invisible mic as he fucking closes the door.
I am
Oh.
very good at this and
Thrower,
smart.
you're gonna want to clean out your bag.
Oh my god.
You don't let me get out of it, so I
Use the bathroom like a normal human person.
can't.
Don't you want to learn so you can be a human?
The toilets are too big. I fall in. I get wet. And it's gross.
How are you ever gonna get on to fall for your cat penis if you can't even do this?
What? I figured we wouldn't get that far in the relationship while I still look like this.
So you admit there's a relationship.
That's the plan.
Ooh.
Look, if I just keep watching her every move and meeting her every need and agreeing with everything she says, she'll like me eventually.
That's true.
That's how
I'm
that
not
works.
supposed to be here anymore.
I'm not even supposed to be here.
You gotta pay the troll's toll if you want to get in this boy's hole.
Gotta pay the troll toll to get in.
Get in.
Soul.
Oh, I just remembered. Flame, were you able to ask Boss about Futaba Sakura?
He didn't want to talk.
He
I
was
tried.
being a meanie. You know?
There'd be a reason as to why that was.
I think Mama might be our only hope of defeating Meja. I wish we could get some info about Futaba out of Boss.
More like poop, Jed. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm trying to support you, but I just can't fake it. I'm sorry. If I find it even a little funny, I promise to laugh. But like, come on, you just said poop, Jed.
Poopy.
You can't keep doing this. You can't keep just replacing shit with poop pee Among Us. You do this every time. I can't deal with it.
I can't live like this.
Can't keep getting away with this.
Trying to force it out would probably have the opposite effect, just like poop.
Shut up.
To be honest, I owe a great deal to both Boss and Flame. I don't wish for this to be a source of discord.gg/flame506 between them. I don't think that's actually the link. Don't type that in.
Nope. Yeah, I know just what you mean. It's probably for the best for Boss to bring the subject up himself.
Ryuji, shut up.
Charlie.
I'm sorry, Charlie. Do we get to go outside? Or are we too tired from
We're too
having
tired
a
from
2-second argument?
Yeah,
with-
we're too tired.
This
But...
idea. Well, you did have to spend like 3 hours cleaning out your bag with cat poop.
I had a minute long. I had a 10-second long conversation with Sojiro. I'm too tired to go out anymore.
No, we could think about Kawakami another time.
I always think about Kawakami.
Fine. Well, we can watch a movie. We can make some infiltration tools because kind of out at the moment.
Hmm.
We can train. Do I have anything?
We can shelf.
I love Shelf.
Nah, just the idle poster. I'm sorry, Rise.
No problem.
What?
It's alive.
I'm just here to make sure you don't say President.
I could have sworn that poster's eyes were following me.
Good thing they're closed.
Yeah.
Just testing the theory if it follows you.
I mean, they could be. We don't know.
I mean, let me actually look in items. Like, yeah, I only have 4 lockpicks, which I'd assume there are like 4 chests in each dungeon, like 4 or 5 that are locked. So I don't know.
Well, maybe you should figure it out.
Up to
Well,
it, Martin.
'cause-
We gotta catch up to the day.
Well,
Yeah.
because also, I mean, working on it will increase proficiency, but like,
I mean,
we also do have a movie to finish that will
Martin,
increase
yeah,
proficiency.
Martin, you gotta hurry up. If you don't, I'm gonna start whacking off.
Okay,
He'll
Bose.
do it. He's crazy.
I'll do it right here,
True,
right now.
he's the wild card. We assigned.
Yeah.
That's my quirky personality trait. I randomly jerk off in public.
Wild card, baby.
I am
Martin's
not
the
a...
brains. I'm the looks.
Adam's also the liar.
What?
So I
Not
mean,
one of them.
we can increase proficiency by working on the tools, or we can increase our proficiency by 3. By...
Let's just finish the movie. If we have a completely, you know, if just talking with Sojiro makes us tired, then we're probably gonna have more nights like this.
Fair, yeah. But we also have bookstore too. Before
Yeah.
that.
Deca, don't try to. You have to return the movie once you're done with them.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are they gonna do? Kill me?
You guys are
Last
talking
time I
over the
checked-
movie.
Sorry.
No, we didn't even hear any of it. What was even the point of watching the movie? Oh,
We talked over it last time too.
Yeah. I'm
fine.
gonna go out of my way to always talk over it.
These men are crafting a detailed plan to escape from prison with Catherine music in the background.
Oh no.
Starring Sylvester Stallone.
Oh no.
And Sylvester Stallone talking to himself.
Seriously. Wait, I don't think this is an escape movie.
It's the guy, Morgana.
This is just Spy Kids 3. They just put it in the wrong DVD case. Although I'm down. This one's great.
It's the guy.
Yeah. It's
Oh.
Elijah Wood and then he gets zapped for saying
Yeah.
cake or something. This movie's crazy. Persuading the guards and the something and the proficiency. So we finished watching Spy Kids 3, huh? Maybe you learned a thing or two about proficiency somehow.
I learned that I'm the guy. Elijah Wood's literally me.
I learned that I am the Spy Kids. Not like
We
I
kind
spy
of are
on.
the Spy Kids when you think
Not-
about it.
Not like I spy on kids. Just I.
We
am
don't
the
diddle them
spy.
kids. We don't
We
diddle
don't
them
diddle-
kids.
But no, nothing's gonna make it seem like we do that more than writing a song about it.
I don't diddle kids. I like them when they're big.
Not when they're small.
Come on, that's not gonna work.
Persona fan anthem.
Well, it's starting to get late. Let's just go to bed. I don't want to think about diddling kids anymore. You're weird, man.
All right.
I'm going to Yusuke's
Adam's
house.
fail RPing as a Persona fan.
I'm not.
I don't like diddling kids.
pedophiles be like literally George Orwell 19.
Hey,
Nope.
audience, we don't actually diddle kids.
We don't
Just
diddle
gonna
them kids.
clarify.
We don't.
We don't do
We
that.
like them when we're big.
Not when they're small. Thanks for listening, audience that I'm staring directly at. Man, isn't this Ryuji guy something?
Yo. Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
He's here.
But well, if you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Oh, yeah.
Where'd I dumb shit.
About this Futaba Sakura girl.
Fuck.
If she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. Should have made use of that on your exams.
You
I'm
know,
gonna make fun of you for coming up with a good idea.
street smarts and book smarts are normally two different things.
I thought street smarts was just knowing where to get weed. And
Well,
selling your blood.
Well, that's part of it.
Oh.
I thought it was knowing where to get blood and selling your weed.
That's also part of it.
That's just the other side of the exchange.
Yeah, that's the vampiric side.
I never want to talk about exams ever again. Anyway, asking around your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. Then again, I doubt it'll be that easy. Never is.
Why don't we walk to school with Homeboy more?
We live far away.
Summer vacation starts the day after tomorrow, but don't forget. There's an urgent assembly on Monday. We'll be taking attendance. There's been an unusual number of strange incidents this year. Don't do anything stupid over break. Got it? Don't go someplace shady like the Red Light District, and don't go to the beach after dark. And make sure you're always home by 7:30. Latest. That is unnecessarily strict. I feel bad for this guy's kids. Anyway, I want to go to the beach. I want to jump in some cold water. But it seems like we won't be having fun on our summer break for a while. And always brush your teeth.
I'm surprised that the beach isn't a location that you can go.
Ryuji might be right. We don't have a single clue. Might as well try. I mean, we got nothing to lose.
Almost bars?
Well, let's head to Young and gather info around the neighborhood.
Nope.
Yeah.
Kidnaps.
Yeah, we literally can't go anywhere. Actually kidnapped.
Where are you going, flamethrower?
What are you doing?
Alright, welcome to Persona 4 Investigation. Futaba.
Adam, look at your DMs.
Okay.
I did not send you my penis.
Ew, what?
I sent it to Martin instead.
True. Adam, do not slurp up water from a bowl like a fucking cat.
What? Did it sound like I was?
No, he was typing on a keyboard.
Oh, no, it's the thing Decker said. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Because I was
Oh.
drinking when you said that. I'm like, what? Okay, let me try.
That's why I said don't do it.
That doesn't work. This is Futaba. Yes, I know that name. Heard it somewhere before. Oh, yes, it was the name of that teacher I had a crush on back another days ago. Other people not
It's his Kawakami.
Elementary school makes that weirder. Not that it wasn't already a little weird.
So, Robbie, did you finally watch the...
Yeah, I did.
That's Futaba.
Watch the what?
No, I was asking him if he's seen the Doug, like, food car roulette video.
Yeah.
Where he did
He basically, he went to a bunch of different fast food places and just said to the, like, drive-thru people, I'll have what he's having. Referring to the guy in front of him. So it was just Russian roulette.
Ah.
And that's how that's what they just did at every chance possible, just whenever they were like dying, just
Well, yeah, because by meal 10 in the same day, they were dying on the inside.
Oh, God.
So in order to encourage each other to eat more, they just go,
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. I gotta check out this Doug Doug guy. Apparently some of his streams are really clever.
Yeah, most of them are.
What'd I say?
Some. And if you don't agree with me 100%, then I'm going to kill you tonight.
I didn't know what your stance on it was until
I'm
after
going
I
to shoot you in the head with a nail gun, a big nail gun.
It's easier to dodge than it looks.
No, that's an axe.
I can dodge an axe. No, only Germa can do that. That's his role in the D&D party.
Hmm.
You know, there are a lot of just like bikes and Vespas and stuff. Like, we could just take them.
Vespa.
Nobody would
The
know.
bikes in the bike park are free.
True. The bike park.
Yeah.
I love going to the bike park and watch everyone's bikes running around.
Sakura-san single, right? Also, I said the honorific. I guess it's time for me to die.
Oh, Martin's off the show. That's
Yep.
that's how this goes.
I thought he didn't have any children.
Let's have some other people too.
Oh my god. Literally.
Look, just we're on a mission. All right, you can just do it after. All right, it's not a big deal.
You,
Yeah.
Morgana, you don't need to justify it to me. You're just digging yourself a deeper hole.
Gotta pay the troll toll to get in. Did you want to listen in?
Oh, the radio.
Oh, hold on. Wait.
Well, it's coming
I was
from the
looking at
jukebox,
this.
I assume.
Do you think the Phantom Thieves are a danger to society? Send us your opinions by email or fax. What's this rubbish about Boo Boo Boys? They're not real. There's no way people like
This
that
is-
are...
that-
Adam. Adam, that was the
Oh.
old man.
Sorry, I just got really excited.
Understandable.
Have a nice
What's this rubbish about Phantom Thieves? They're not real. There's no way people like that are real. Sorry, there was something in my throat.
Dude, his energy is infectious.
Or radios in his throat.
Can I buy new stuff from Temu?
Shop on Temu now. Shop
Deck-
like a billionaire.
Well, no, Deca, it's not the D&D party. It's the Alice in Wonderland, like,
Oh, Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
Wizard of Oz party, where it's...
Well, he calls the Wizard of Oz people a D&D party.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
I gotta finish the playthrough, damn. I was rudely interrupted by having to go on vacation.
Would you like to hear about our Lord and Savior Futaba Sakura?
Futaba. We do get the occasional youngin coming and poking around, but I'm afraid I don't know them by name.
No luck here either, huh? Does this girl, like, go outside ever?
Touch grass.
You know, I can only assume no based on the experience of the grocery store people probably don't know about her. The Randys on the street don't know about her.
We all live here. It's in pretty close proximity. Someone's had to have, like...
I think we
seen
would have
her.
run into her.
Yeah. Yeah, we would have. We've lived here for, like, months now.
Yeah, Futaba? Nah, I don't know who that could be. I know who Morgana is. I don't know who
What?
Futaba is.
How do you...
That's my cat's name, Morgana.
Oh my god. I thought he knew.
Adam, would you like to add on an Arizona Mucho Mango can from 7-Eleven?
No? What?
Okay, for context, me and Adam are ordering something, and when I pressed the order button, it just popped up with, do you want to double dash your order?
Oh my god.
Here
Yeah.
are picks for you. We know you'll love Takis, Gushers, and Arizona Mucho Mango can
It thinks very little of your health.
from 7-Eleven. How about a $16 thing of Budweiser?
Thank you.
Futaba, who's that? I don't think I know anyone by that name. But wouldn't this Futaba get angry if they find out you're snooping on him, though?
Snooping as usual, I see.
Oh, and one more thing.
Yes, Columbo?
Your shirt's on backwards.
What? No, it's not.
That's just incorrect. It doesn't even look like that.
Wait, there are no buttons on my shirt. What the fuck?
Yeah, there are. Wait,
Well, there are button
Oh,
holes. There are no buttons.
they're button. Yeah, but there's no buttons going through them. What?
Also, my bag strap is clipping through my shoulder.
Damn.
And
Dude,
isn't
we're
that
so-
convenient that I
we're
found
so cool.
3 loose buttons at the crime scene? You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
What if, like, when Columbo was investigating like that, he just got shot?
That would
Be
put a
very
quick end to
anticlimactic.
the series.
Like, isn't it a coincidence? Get shot mid-sentence. Just
Like, obviously,
like-
it still ends with them getting arrested, but Columbo's just dead now.
yeah.
Aw. Because like all the murderers, I mean, murderers do try and kill him. Like that happens. In the episode I watched with Martin and Seth, like, the killer tried to poison him.
Futaba, who knows? See. By the way, do you eat a lot?
You calling me fat? I'm a growing boy.
I'm
I
a
love
growing
that.
boy. If it's just you and him, then you've been eating enough for 2, right? You must have quite the appetite. Why, you're telling me you don't actually eat that much? Maybe it's Boss who eats a lot then.
Wait, so this guy actually has pivotal information of whom Boss seems to be buying a lot of groceries for just 2 people.
I want to know what kind of psychopath just stares and takes notes on random people walking by them's groceries.
It's a small
In
town.
the
You know?
amount.
Everybody talks.
It's
still-
Tokyo!
It's a small town. You know, it's not like the most populated
Listen,
city
it's
on the
called
planet.
people watching. It's not
That guy's just
stalking,
creepy,
it's
so.
people watching.
There's dirt still on the vegetables. That's proof it's really fresh.
There's poof your mom's
Great vegetables.
Thank you.
I think this is the guy that we were actually supposed to talk to the entire time.
Oh. What? Are you gonna steal that guy's truck?
Yeah.
Don't do that. We're the Phantom Thieves, but we don't Phantom Thief cars.
I wouldn't download a car. I'd steal one, like a normal
You
person.
couldn't download a car.
I would also steal a car.
Futaba? Nope. I don't know anyone like that. I come to Sakura's often enough to make deliveries, but I've never seen who you're talking about.
So up until now, our biggest lead seems to be the chief buys a lot of food, far more than enough than just one person living alone. Well, let's check out all the shops where you can buy food that I locked you out of earlier.
I want to go to the grocery store.
Well, this place is close to LeBlanc, so we might be able to learn something here.
Hey, is my fan getting picked up?
No.
Nah.
Okay, cool.
Hello, sir. Welcome. Futaba over at Sakura's. I haven't heard anything. Sorry. Come again.
Scared away
He
the
wants
birds.
us to what?
Again? Well, that didn't help. I think our only option now is to go home and ask Chief directly. So that was a big fucking waste of time.
Yep.
You must have wasted a whole afternoon, didn't you?
How'd she know?
Oh, I misread that as you read the letter, didn't you?
I was gonna say it, don't worry. You read the letter, didn't you?
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Shit,
Yeah.
really?
I'm very good at making observations.
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. Really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
About Waka Waka?
Tipped off? What are you talking about? You're crazy.
Crazy?
Doc-
I was crazy once.
Locked me in a room. A room
Rubber
full of
room.
rats. The rats made me crazy.
You know,
Crazy? But
See,
back to
I
the
was
matter
crazy.
at hand.
I was gonna say, does that technique work with women? Soshiro?
If you can't pick up your girlfriend like that, then you should dump her.
Look.
I'm doing my thing here. You need to stop me from doing my thing. Back to the
I'm
matter at
waiting.
hand. I said that already.
Yeah.
Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9%, though. I'm a prosecutor. I should know these things. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
Adam, our DoorDasher is Mario.
Okay, you're gonna have to get the door because I don't have a shirt on right now.
It's Mario.
I'm not gonna shirtlessly open the door and go, Wahoo! Thank you for DoorDash!
Thank you for
That's
the
too much even
food.
for
Thank
me.
you.
Thank you for the food.
But I'm sure he would love that.
I'm not doing that.
He would not be like, I've never heard that one before, and then jump into oncoming traffic. He wouldn't do that. You're going that far? I told you! I don't know a damn thing about it.
We're extremely serious about this. I never joke. I never have. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
She spelled science weird in her text.
You must be reading this through a dialogue box, aren't you?
How'd she know?
You must look just like Joker from Persona 5, don't you?
Fine. You win.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
A date? Oh
No.
boy.
I'm
No,
married
you'll
to my
find-
work.
My work? I've met a lot of people married to that. I think they're cheating on you, but anyways. I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
Lame puns and quips won't bring you any points with women. And that's fine. It'll be up to us to decide whether or not the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it'll just be for a nice cup of coffee.
Points with women, you said. Like social points? You
You
know,
know.
Persona 5 cured my autism. And stay out.
I was going to.
That woman is real good at pissing people off.
I mean,
I would not want to talk to her for an extended period of time.
I was
Flash
go-
forward. God damn it.
I don't want her to interrogate me and hit me. I don't want that to happen.
You don't, huh?
I mean, you hate
Oh,
to see
she
him.
walked.
I would hate that.
She still hasn't paid for that coffee.
Nope, she still hasn't.
Her tab is insane.
I like the idea that they order and then pay for just coffee.
What's with that look? You got something to say?
It's just your situation seems eerily familiar to one I might face in the future. I mean, what?
Damn coffee shop owner. I'll sue.
No!
But court. I'm more of an expert in bird law myself.
Court.
Court? Goofy when he's tried for murder.
Court.
Course.
This doesn't involve you. We can just.
Is
mean-
Futaba your daughter? What?
Yes.
Is she?
That's enough. Just behave yourself and keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock the store up.
Well, that basically confirms Futaba exists at least. But it sounds like she's got her own problems.
Yeah. Futaba's gonna get sued.
She's going to court. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. What the fuck is that?
It was my
Who's the-
ringtone.
Is the funny sad horn.
I thought your ringtone was, hey, it's
Oh.
me, Mishima.
I changed it for different people texting me.
Oh, okay. And didn't they mention cognitive something?
Yeah, they misspelled cognitive science.
Yeah. I wonder what the chief's hiding. Well, we can't really press him on the subject, though. Especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
Yeah. This is a Mo Curl situation.
Yeah, we do not want to go live in a cardboard box with Mishima.
No, I would hate that. I don't want to do that.
Yo, how'd it go? You find out anything about Futaba Sakura? We keep on saying her full name so you can really get a picture of what her name is.
I've been wondering about that too.
Well, our
Both of these are very passive aggressive. Like, I don't want to talk about it.
yeah.
Well, I mean, the bottom one ending with okay seems a lot more passive aggressive.
Yeah. Whoa!
So you did learn something. Fine work.
I knew we could count on you.
You are so sexy, rich and handsome, Flame-kun. You are so amazing. I love you.
It's one of those fucking self-affirmation things. You did it, and we're all so proud. As their stock, like,
You can do it.
Not laughter.
Keep
yeah.
going. Never give up.
Never back down.
Everybody loves you and is happy that you're here.
You're doing a great job.
Isn't
I
it
love
sad
that.
that you have to get us, the disembodied internet voice, to say that? But bringing
Great
it,
job.
keeping it real for a minute. You, listening to this right now, we three personally believe in you.
Whatever you want to do, whatever your dreams are, you can do it.
I believe in you. You're amazing.
Parasocial relationships.
You're
be
such a
like-
good person, and no one understands that but me.
You should stop talking to your family.
They don't have your best interests at heart. I do. Give me Twitch.
All right then, let's all meet up tomorrow.
Stop prime subbing to Martin. Only I understand you.
Now, see, it's called turning on each other. Also, we're all gamed out. We're all booked out.
We're all gamed out.
Well, we're all gamed out, so I mean, like,
This has been fact-checked by a true American gamer. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. With my ass.
Gross.
I'm kidding, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it, I only need to take a pee-pee.
I mean, actually, it might make me pertinent to read the Magic book.
Oh, yeah.
I started.
That one's unfunny. Both of them. I hate when both of you do that.
I was just stretching and it kind of turned into that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What noise do I make?
It just sounds like you're kind of gargling.
I am kind of gargling. Like, if it's been a really long day and I'm getting in my car, like I've been at, on campus all day and I just walked up 4 stories to get to my car, usually the sound is, like I just do this long, annoying, like whiny sigh every time.
I mean, the name for those is dad noises.
Yeah, seriously. I've been making dad noises since I was like 16 years old.
They grow up so fast.
The Spider Menace.
I want pictures of Futaba.
Whoa. On my desk by tomorrow.
Infinite hate. Morgana,
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep on turning the pages of this book, and it's never gonna end. In fact, partway through this animation, it's gonna change. Actually, no. It just kind of shows the same 2 pages over and over again. But I will never get to the end of this book just by turning the pages. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. Now I'm kind of going a little nuts because like I was doing a little joke earlier where I'm like, "Hey, audience," and I sort of looked off in a random direction, but then you said that she spelled a word wrong, but she was talking out loud, and that confused me.
But you're
Now
not
I'm
gonna
like-
question that, so Drew brought up social links.
Yeah, what the hell's that? And like dialogue box, what is this? What's going on?
Gotta pay the troll toll if you want to get into the boys' saloon.
And who's
Gotta
that?
pay
Who's
the
speaking
troll
right now?
toll
How am I
to get
hearing
in.
that? What's going on?
Oh, that's Alibaba.
What?
They're always listening.
Oh,
That'd be great if it turns out and it's not the Futaba like Alibaba we're looking for. It's not Futaba. It's
Danny DeVito.
Yeah, it's Frank.
It's Frank Reynolds.
Frank Reynolds.
Not Danny DeVito. Frank Reynolds specifically.
Also, Adam, they're almost here, so keep an ear out.
Okay, I'll put my shirt back on.
I mean,
We're in the
good.
same room. You can't see me.
Sure.
It's
I
about the
definitely can't-
idea.
I definitely can't see you right now.
What are you wearing? It's Jake from State Farm.
A thong? Is that what you want to hear? I'm wearing a sexy lingerie. That'd be a great twist on that commercial. He is cheating.
Jake from State Farm is wearing a thong.
Jake from State Farm is just short for Jackie.
They just blacked Jake from State Farm. I don't know how to feel about it.
What?
They blacked him. He wasn't black originally, but now he's black.
New Jake.
I don't know. As to me, it was just a different actor.
But that's
Adam,
not
you
him though.
made it
Like I'm not saying
weird.
Jake from State Farm can't be black. Like that's fine. But he just
Ah.
wasn't at first, and now he just is.
Adam made
Well, I think it was supposed to
weird.
be a different Jake. That's why.
Yeah.
The State
Oh,
Farm
really?
lore runs deep. All right.
But they call it there can't be two Jake from State Farms.
Well, it's like
it's a title.
I mean,
it's a title given to
It's a-
them
it's
most
a, yeah,
worthy.
it's a title.
To the best Jacob within all of the insurance.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Khakis. Like the new one doesn't say khakis, and that's a problem for me. That's an ick. It's giving bad boy vibes.
I'm gonna kill you.
Good or evil, the threat of Medjed can be felt the world over. Said no one ever. Therefore, we are Legion. We are one. Beep 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 boop boop. Done.
Well, there's danger afoot in the internet world too, it seems. Well, you still got time to read. Let's go a little further. I'm getting better.
Do you have virus protection? Introducing the newest software. NordVPN plus McAfee antivirus will sell
Using
all your
code
internet.
506. So, you finished reading Medjed? The Medjed Menace! I want the pictures on my desk by tomorrow! They were like gentlemen thieves targeting evil corporations, but now they're just glory-seeking hackers.
Yeah, I prefer to support them indie hackers that leak the Half-Life 2 source code, then get called up by Gabe Newell and then arrested.
Oh! Huh. Didn't know about that. They're sort of like us boo-boo boys, in that nobody knows exactly who they are. That section on computer security was difficult. I mean, you had to teach me a lot of those words.
I'll be right
But-
back.
I'm sure both you and I gained some knowledge from it.
Oh, we're becoming a dork. Stupid fucking star.
Well, I guess you should go to sleep. Blah, blah, blah.
George.
Oh yeah, happy
Orwell.
birthday, Strummer.
I mean, yeah, yesterday he said tomorrow would be his birthday.
Lucky bastard celebrating his birthday with us twice. Or unlucky bastard.
Celebrate good times. Come on. Also, apparently Stevie Wonder did a happy birthday song, but it's the one Stevie Wonder song that I don't really like, which is
Let me
kind of
check that
sad.
out.
Well, because it was made before Happy Birthday was copyright free, so it doesn't have.
What do we got? Oh, I'd love it if someone sang me a 6-minute song while I was blowing out candles. Yeah.
Like, it's fine, but compared to his all his other discography, it's just kind of like,
That's true.
not that great.
Yeah, but how do you make like a birthday song like amazing? You know?
Just make it a normal song, and then just say have the lyrics be about having you wishing somebody a happy birthday. I don't know, man.
Yeah, kind of like the we're gonna party like it's your birthday, even though we're not doing motherfucking birthday. That one's pretty good. Even though that the whole point of that is that it's not your birthday.
Also, the burger is staring at us from the distance.
Wild Duck Burger is gone. This is an Okumura Foods conspiracy.
I think there are like some references like somewhere to Wild Duck Burger as well as Big Bang Burger.
They've been wiped off the map, man. It's not like with something. There's a conspiracy, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Because for 2 games in a row, I mean, we saw Chagall Coffee. It's still around. We saw
Yeah.
it. De novo.
Walter Black still works there.
Yeah.
Black like the coffee.
But I don't know.
Oh, that's a good link.
Is it your birthday? Oh, it's the German. I should not click on random links.
But it got the Adam seal of approval.
I know, it's just funny because I mean, as much as I was joking about the whole I don't take internet thing seriously.
Kidding about the frozen part.
No.
I win. Yeah, but I was saying, as much as I don't take internet things seriously, I don't have like antivirus. I just kind of depend on Windows antivirus, so I probably shouldn't click on random links sometimes, even though I'm very tempted to.
Oh. Eh. Moderately, I think in terms of streamers and their jokes, like aside from us, I think I've laughed the hardest at like Germa.
Yeah.
Simple Flips is probably my favorite though. I've just been
I don't know. I think like it probably is a different experience watching him live compared to like, you know, seeing the highlights or whatever, right? But
yeah.
again, anytime I hear like popular thing not a popular thing bad, I just, you know, think I just couldn't I just can't help but think of like, I don't know, popular thing bad just because it's popular, not it's actually bad, because a lot of people find Germa very funny,
Sharma is very funny.
so like yeah. Not a Control V, Control C don't work. Probably because I
You can
typed it in the
also-
wrong order.
You can also use your mouse.
Like, and right-click copy, right-click paste.
Yeah.
Or you can get the copy keyboard now on
True.
Shark Tank.
It was on Shark Tank, so it means it's a good product, I swear. You cannot just set up macros on your keyboard.
Oh yeah, well I'm sure the personal experience you get from us is better than anything with like a big streamer where you're just not going to be able to have any influence over anything.
But I don't know.
Unless Germa randomly decides that you're going to be the that one guy message of the evening. where-
Yep.
Well, because to be in a ball fondler situation is to truly have made it big, you know?
Yeah. Like, this dumb, like, stupid meme, like, explaining, like, oh, democracy. You directly decide on everything. Republic. You elect representatives to vote for things. Democracy. 4 random people decide all policies. Accurate enough. Anyway.
A woman is threatening boss?
Yeah, and she was going on and on about domestic use and taking the court and crap. She was just a little nuts. She had crazy eyes.
She refused to pay for her coffee too, right?
Crazy.
Yeah? Do you know her?
Crazy? I was crazy once.
And she went on about being crazy about rats?
Not for too long, but yeah, rats came up. Why?
What's up? Oh, it's nothing. So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is boss's daughter and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person that would do that?
He stuffed me in an attic. I'm just gonna put that on the table right now.
Well, that attic you live in is probably bigger than half of all the apartments in Tokyo, so...
That's true. No, he's a
There's
girl.
no
We
way.
love him.
Yeah, there's no way. I would like to believe that so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
You don't have any conclusive evidence that he's not an abuser? What? I suppose not.
That's not how the burden of proof works.
In Japan it is. Is it Alibaba?
No phone, who dis?
I've given you a calling card and told you the target's name. You should be ready for this. Why aren't you doing it? I told you I'd help if you stole her heart. What seems to be the holdup? I also said I'd report your identity to the police if you didn't help me.
And you didn't respond to any of my gifts, so,
You haven't sent any gifts.
I've been trying.
Are you okay with that? I'm serious here.
What a selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us. Also, what were all those nut-sent messages?
Don't look at that.
Are that
Is that important?
2 girls kissing?
He's not real, so doesn't matter.
Anyway, this Futaba he's talking about, does he have a palace? If so, we'll need to get the keyword to get in. Try messaging him about it. Try messaging
You gotta get the keyword to get in.
Tell me your keywords.
Keywords? What are you talking about? Are you just saying random stuff to dodge the issue?
What are we supposed to do about this?
Well, we'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just, meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
Let's meet somewhere.
Meet with me? That would be difficult. I have reasons for not being able to go out. That's why I'm contacting you like this.
Alibaba's paraplegic.
What? You can't go out. What is he, paraplegic? Wait, I get it. You steal people's hearts directly. That might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. One moment.
We're simulating the real experience.
Hold on, just give me a second.
Pretty sure if you hit A,
I know.
Just give me, I'm thinking. Okay, it's a shame, but I'm calling the deal off. Stop looking into Futaba Sakura. Forget this ever happened. I won't report you to the police either, don't worry. Do not look into Futaba Sakura. Sorry for taking your time. No, if you excuse me.
Wait a second, my gifts!
I said the deal's off. Do not speak to me again, and do not expect me to contact you anymore.
We're not done here.
Damn it. Our gifts!
I had a really good one. It was a reset gift. I don't
huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
Yeah. Deleted his phone number.
But this doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but you won't let us meet with Futaba either? Bruh.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about MedJed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us? I mean, they made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got him freaked out. Probably the two girls kissing was really what scared him off.
Well, you mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Or they're afraid we'll make him gay?
We haven't done that to anybody yet, I don't think.
Can
Unless
we?
you're kind of catchy, but I don't know that we did that.
Yeah. And now it'd just make him look lame if we came out and apologized.
We'll make them gay. Gay? I was gay. I was trapped in a room, a rainbow room.
But
Rainbow room with gays.
I guess with Alibaba and MedJed out of the picture, can we just say that the case is closed? You do have a point. The internet just isn't real. We could just ignore what's going on there. It's safe for us to relax a little in the real world. Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
I was hoping it'd be like, it was worth $2. That's awesome. We can really go all out with that kind of money.
That's almost $80.
Yeah. I mean, let's
We
make
got-
up for what happened at the fireworks festival.
That's so much money. I'm gonna react to this with a hype.
Please, I don't want to continue this bit for like 3 years.
It's not a bit.
It's a
the future
feature.
of Twitch. Okay.
It's a lifestyle.
Very useful.
I mean, we gotta go out. We gotta go eat something fitting for the Fan of Thieves worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
Yes.
The best method to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat. Oh, the best method. Sorry, hold on.
I mean, you're eating sushi right now, ain't you? You just kidding.
He's filling up on ginger.
Yeah.
Raw ginger. He's just eating it.
Oh yeah. I love taking big bites. The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't actually. Well, you don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it. Okay.
I'm all for sushi. I mean, you're okay with that too, right?
Sushi's fine.
Sushi's more than fine.
Then it's decided.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night. Oh wait, tomorrow.
No! No! God damn it, no juice.
Oh, we opened the windows because it's hot. I wonder if all that
So
magic
realistic.
was real? I wonder if all that magic business was just a prank. Now that I think about it calmly, it's strange that they haven't actually done anything yet. If their goal was to target the Phantom Thieves, they should be acting now, given our fame.
Huh. When you put it that way, it kind of makes me wonder too. Especially after they taunted us theatrically like that.
Yes. However, it would be best for us to come up with a countermeasure regardless. For now, though, we should cautiously enjoy the sushi. That is all we could do.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go eat sushi.
But that's no fun. Yosuke's right. Sorry, Yusuke.
Yo! Aw.
Sorry for bringing this up, but on the day before our celebration party too.
Cheer up, Makoto. We'll be eating sushi like kings tomorrow.
I hope one person in particular is on their best behavior. I'll refrain from saying who, though.
You better
Yeah,
not be
Makoto.
talking about me.
Poor Ryuji, what the hell? That is neat, though.
Are we allowed to leave? I mean, Medjit isn't real anymore, so like we don't need to worry about it.
Nope.
Can we Kawakami?
Nope.
Can we whack off?
We literally cannot do anything. I mean, we can read.
You're not whacking off while I'm here.
I think we should whack off.
Don't. Eating sushi and Ginza. We Boo Boo boys have come a long way.
They can never pick one in the game.
No. In fact, usually it picks Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, it uses the name you pick so so sparingly. It only really does it whenever you actually have the cutscene of you sending the calling card.
Yeah. Maybe they decided to give it like a name like really late, and they're like, oh, I'm not going back.
We're not rewriting all that dialogue.
I ain't writing all that.
I mean, we can increase guts. We can make infiltration tools better.
Guts is good.
Chinese sweets. Baseball. Darts. I mean, I might as well utilize speed rating.
Yeah.
In the next moment, we totally saw a ghost.
Oh, Scooby.
Boo. How are you reading that? Whatever you do, just don't read it out loud, okay?
And then Velma said, "We hate our audience." And then everyone laughed.
And then Fred was all like, okay, Shaggy and Scooby, you go take the basement. Me, Velma, and Daphne will take the bedroom. You still got time to read. Let's go a little further. I'm getting better at this whole literacy thing.
And then the three of them, after investigating the bedroom, were wondering how come they didn't finish. Like, we sent them to investigate. Seems that like they're taking a little while.
Oh no,
They're not-
Daphne was kidnapped.
Man, it's so weird. The ghost unbuttoned all of our clothes.
There were words written on the blackboard at the abandoned school.
You have any
Who
books
took the
written?
red chalk? Me.
Me.
Terrifying.
So you finished reading ghost stories. These stories are way too spooky for me. And a talking cat? That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Don't
Like-
talk to me about any of them, okay?
Well, the cat calls the small child.
Retarded. Multiple times, yeah.
Yeah.
So does his bigger or older sister.
Everyone does, in fact.
Yeah.
Is it true?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Special Olympics.
Well, I guess I should go to sleep. Blah blah blah. You know the
No,
drill.
I want to wake up for my juice. Oh, you have to spend time with Akechi Sai. You don't get to go play your juice.
You're about to ask me a stupid, redundant question, aren't you?
Uh-uh.
Yaha.
Uh-uh.
Yaha.
She's more
Okay.
persistent. She will win this argument.
That's her strong suit in court. She just will not shut up. Or cede any good point ever. Whoa, Morgana, you can't say retarded. There.
It's just as bad as the N-word.
You know how I
Jorf.
know it's not as bad as the N-word? In a conversation about which of these two words is worse, and you won't even say one of them, that's the worst word.
And then he did cocaine.
And he coked up and then went to rehab.
You seem quite busy, Sai. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything.
I knew it. The Boo Boo Boys made a mockery of us when they brought down Kanashiro, and that's a stupid name. And to make matters worse, Medjed, who had been dormant for some time, now just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know?
My skin is perfect. I am perfect. Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but these facts have been fact-checked by the loyal Reddit detective army.
Oh my god.
Don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
No fucking shit, I'm investigating the Phantom Thieves. What are you basing this off of?
I thought she was investigating the mental shutdowns.
Oh, right. I forgot.
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded. Idiot.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
Yes.
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things.
Then you're useless.
The only
She
value
calls
they have
everyone
to
that.
me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
Both of mine are still right here. I'm glad to hear that you like my joke. What about your case, Sai? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
What? Just handle the Boo Boo Boys without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you onto something?
The floor. Then no, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
Didn't even fucking cheers.
I'm gonna go get some water.
Time for sushi.
Time for juice!
All right. I'm just gonna kidnap you and put you in the train after I finish this line.
No.
Sound good?
No! It's at the train station. Work on it. It's right there.
I'm like, I can't let you do that, Thrower.
I just... It's the only thing I have.
I can't let you do that, Thrower.
It's the I
You have to get on the train to go meet with your friends.
this is the only, like, all the other flames, they have their thing, like, oh, I'm a sociopath, oh, I'm a detective, I only have the juice, you don't understand.
Well, maybe.
This is my thing.
Maybe you should get a different thing.
No,
Thrower.
I want to be the juice guy. I want to be the guy.
Maybe
who
you
goes
should be
to
a
get
little more
juice every
unique,
Sunday.
Thrower.
I-
Who is Flamethrower? Who is he really? You can't just be the juice guy, Thrower.
I get the sodas on the Thursdays, on the Tuesdays.
Who are you for the rest of the 5 days of the week, Thrower?
God damn it.
I want to go home.
I remember it took us quite a while to come up with Flame John's bit.
Okay, I'm back.
There is no juice. There never was any juice. You don't get any. But man, the flounder's out of this world. That texture.
I don't see any prices listed here.
Does that mean it's free?
What's the call market price? Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
Martin, I just gave you a hype reaction. I hope that helps.
So good.
And for posterity's sake, whenever Robbie does that, I will also do it. And I assume Steven does too.
I'm
Hey,
gonna...
is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Oh, hold your horses. Don't talk.
I want to go to a sushi bar. This looks really awesome.
It's also really expensive.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Flame. Is Boss really the kind of person that would abuse someone?
Yes.
This again? I can't get it off my mind. Especially if that means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
Heck no.
No chance.
Absolutely not. He's our surrogate dad. We love him.
If it's really true that about the abuse, he'd be a no good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Well, maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
You know, we have a magic device that just lets us check if people are evil by saying, name recognized.
Yeah.
Hold on a sec. About that. I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hint.
No, there was. I just didn't tell you.
What?
Right, anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Is he in Mementos or is he in the? Does he have a palace?
So let's continue. Let's consider our next target.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife?
Girls don't
one
know
of-
how to use computers.
Ah, yeah, you're right. What? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
More like, I don't have any good joke.
Doubtful.
Your imaginations run rampant.
How foolish.
What? No, don't nod.
Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Yeah, but how come all our animations are synced?
Alright. 1,
2, 3.
3.
4.
4.
Man, this is all thanks to us being the Phantom Thief. Crab. I meant crab. I wanted to order some crab. Fantastic. This sushi is delicious.
Yeah, the fish is so fresh.
Everywhere we go, we hear about these phantom thieves.
What rubbish.
They couldn't be the Boo Boo Boys anyway. There's girls.
You don't need to say that, Morgana. They can't
Think
hear
about
you.
where we are, Ryuji.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped. Well, my apologies for bringing up boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Probably not.
Nijima, what are you doing here?
I don't know you. I'm Akechi. Akechi?
Catchy.
Get out of here, Dojima.
Okay.
You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima?
We go to the same school, don't we?
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm not a stalker.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a stalker, a psychic, of course. I'm only joking, I do that a lot. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Medjed has declared war on them?
Yeah, thank God it's on the internet, so it's not real. Wait, war?
Their website was updated just a moment ago.
What, for real? English again? God damn it.
Wait, what?
Well, what'd it say?
Well, why do you seem so agitated? Oh,
She's a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nut job for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
Well, what's with the comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students.
Well, it's 4 Sujin Academy students, technically.
It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do.
The Boo Boo Boys, goddammit.
Yes, I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Medjed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
Ignore them?
Give a shit. I like the thing that gives him the least amount of useful information.
I don't care.
I would say ignore them, but
Because in this situation, like tactically speaking, if we don't want him to be onto us, if we tell him one or the other, and then we go do that thing, then that's silly.
Here's the thing, we're gonna tell him ignore them, and then we're gonna take down Medjed.
Oh, sounds good. I love I don't give a shit. That's so funny.
I don't care.
Just shut the fuck up. I don't give a rat's ass.
That's unexpected. Only a small minority of people believe that is the best decision.
What are they gonna do, Akechi? They literally can't do anything. They're not real. They're only on the internet. They're not in real life.
And the Phantom Thieves are in real life?
Are they? I don't know.
I don't care.
I don't care.
What if they're also in the cyberspace?
Then that's their problem.
Well, then it wouldn't make sense for them to ignore them.
Well, they don't. Even if then if the Phantom Thieves are real, then like they don't need to worry about it because they're real, right? It's not like an internet thing, so it doesn't matter. Phantom Thieves aren't real.
Ryuichi, I'm gonna
Ketchup.
dox you.
What? Why? Also, you know my address?
No, yes.
Listen, sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids, man. If anything, we want to hear what you got to say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school, and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What, you gotta report us?
Like Among Us? I didn't say I was being sus of you. I said that not knowing that was coming. I just want to make that
I'm gonna
clear.
kill you, is what I'm gonna do. This is a threat to an officer of the law. I'm gonna kill you.
That's quite...
Throw a
Ryuji's a fan of these. You're the sus one.
Yeah, you're the sus one, Akechi.
Takechi, you are acting sus. Hmm?
How do you know all this about the Boo Boo Boys, huh? Maybe you're the Boo Boo Boy. You ever think about that?
Ever?
Yeah, I mean, wouldn't it
Everyone-
be crazy if, like,
That was,
you were the Boo Boo Boys the whole time, and, like,
Guys-
you were secretly investigating them, but you were them, so that's why you're able to
You're really
basically get
easy
so
to
much
get away with it.
information.
This is a really crazy revelation. Can we react with some what?
You're losing me a little bit. I'm getting a little more reluctant to click the thing. I'm still doing it. I'm still doing it, but I just want to less.
I wasn't anticipating that response. I mean, reacting with the what? You always find a way to rise above my expectations. You really are an intriguing one.
He's laughing.
Correct. Now, I like your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one?
I don't care.
I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
Ugh! What is this? What is happening right now?
I think it's called a setup for a gay fanfic.
Oh my god. Ugh.
What the hell are you saying?
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
God, no. Stay home, briefcase.
What was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities? I mean, he already knows mine.
Nah.
Yusuke.
Nah, it couldn't be, right?
Come to think of it, he knew Makoto's name as well.
I'd like to say
Yes.
that it's simply us overthinking this, but it may be best to be cautious from now on. We should forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are. Well, we shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove the discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with MedJed.
Oh yeah, what they write.
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the belief of Japan and their wait, fuck.
We are disappointed in Japan.
We are disappointed in the people of Japan and their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan.
Whoa.
This process will commence on August 21st.
They're gonna drop a third nuke?
I am become
This-
the Boo Boo Boys, the taker of hearts.
We are going to call this one the medium-sized male. That way, it is kind of like the epic ones from World War II. Not that the people that died were epic, haha. I just think that the bombs were pretty sick, not going to lie. As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
Damn it, I love the economy.
Like, keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public.
I mean, we can go full I am Iron Man on this.
I think they should go full I am Iron Man on this.
Oh shit, they knew.
We could go full I'm Iron Man on this.
We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. It's kind of like you guys are Oppenheimer. Have you seen that movie? It's pretty cool. It's a bit weird, but interesting. Once again, I'm not saying it's a good thing that those bombs were dropped, but they are pretty cool. Like, have you played Call of Duty?
They're just
Nuketown
fucking
was
weird,
the
dude.
shit. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
That sounds bad, although also rambling and incoherent. Spoken
Yeah, they
like a
could've-
true internet 4chaner.
Seriously, they could have chopped off like 2 paragraphs on that.
In other words, sorry, I was looking at something. If we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct?
I don't know if the nuke is metaphorical or literal, but I don't want to experiment.
Me neither. That was the coolest part of the movie, though, for sure.
Oh, the bomb.
Seems they are quite the attention seekers.
Like, that's the only part I was really paying attention for.
Not the 3 sex scenes?
What are
That
we
was
gonna
just
do about
weird.
this?
All 3 of them were not with his wife.
Morgana want that trad life, trad wife.
What do you mean? That's. I guess. I don't know. It's like. If I was. You know, if. On was
If
my
you had
wife's
to direct a sex scene, you would have done it with Oppenheimer's wife, is what I'm saying.
I mean, I guess. I don't know. I assume he had sex with his wife. He has kids or whatever.
Yeah, but why? We should have seen it. We should have seen. Compare and contrast.
Or,
What are we gonna do about this?
Yeah.
that's not what I was saying at all.
If only we could get into contact with Alibaba. Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there. We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask Alibaba for help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what our keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba, where the hell are you?
Up your butt and around the corner. Oh my god, the phone's text-to-speech just activated.
Actually, he may be closer than we think. Huh? Hypothetically speaking, let's say, hypothetically, if we were to steal Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed had been done? Would he truly be able to discern just from the cell phone message?
Oh, you mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me, Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself. For real?
So, she's asking that we steal her own heart.
Okay, I don't want to rain on your parade.
This
Does
is
it count
deserving
as-
of a what reaction?
What?
I already did a what reaction. Does it count as calling it if we see her?
If we see her,
listening
like,
in
listening in
on the Boo Boo Boys and then texting them the second, like I'm all for it. Like, yes, you're absolutely right, 100%. But like, they kind of told us.
You did a great job, Steven! Everyone is supporting you.
I mean, I
you
think that-
managed to do it.
I think that Naoto being a girl was more of a twist than Futaba being Alibaba, you know?
Score one for the home team.
Using I think using self-affirmation, cheering, ASMR, whatever. It's just as a response to any time someone does something good.
You're
would be
doing a
great
great job!
job.
Oh, if people did that to me, I'd want to fucking kill myself.
No, absolutely. It'd be,
Oh my
it'd be
God.
awful. But it'd also be really funny. Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse? That would be hard to ask directly.
Well, I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right? I know where his house is. I agree. It's real late now. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there? Like, hey, Boss, we know where you live and just wanted to stop by for family dinner.
I mean, would it be
Joker
weird
invited
that
us
we know
for-
where he lives?
I mean,
Do you know where to find Sakura's house?
Huh?
well, I'd say we take the. I'd say this takeout sushi gift for him.
No. What? No.
But my fatty tuna, don't do that.
But again, this is also another standout line that I remember Morgana saying.
But my fatty tuna.
Ghost!
But,
Also, I remember An saying this line.
No complaining.
but,
Yep, that's what she said. Yep.
But no.
All right, let's all go together.
Do you know how often I don't have to eat cat food? I mean, come on. It's like, come on. This isn't cool, guys. Can we just come up with a different excuse? It shouldn't be that hard.
We
No.
should start lacing Morgana's food with chocolate.
That's dog. That's dog poison.
Oh.
No complaining.
What's good cat poison?
Poison.
Okay, let's start lacing it with that.
Well, Boss might get the wrong idea if Flame and I decide to show up alone. Oh yeah, that'd be terrible. God, no.
Let's all raid his house together.
I'm sorry, I gotta pee. I had to pee for like an hour. I was hoping we get to
We
another
are in
exploration
cutscene
segment.
hell.
Yeah, just give me 1 second. I'm sorry.
I bet you have to pee, don't
I bet you have to pee right now, don't you? Catnip mixed with meth. Yeah, that'd probably kill a cat.
Catnip meth? Catnip meth?
Oh, you got a scar there on your lip. I burned it on my crack pipe.
You have a bruise on your arm. I met a girl on Craigslist. You have a bruise on your neck. I met a guy on Craigslist.
So sad Spider-Man died of Ligma.
Who the hell is Steve Man?
Drake Bell. Drake. 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 Josh, can Particle Accelerator be like?
What?
You see, it's just it's Josh saying Drake over and over again. You know, accelerating.
Oh, why is that a particle accelerator?
Because it just keeps on going faster and faster until the electrons.
Awesome. Oh,
Can
boy,
Drake
this
Bell-
Adam guy could be done pissing.
Drake Bell. Oh, the Drake. Drake, where's the door hole? Gotta pay the troll toll to get in the door hole.
Gotta pay the troll toll if you wanna get the boys hole. You gotta pay the troll hole to get in. I don't little kids. I like them when they're big.
Not when they're small.
I can't believe Adam's still pissing.
Can't believe Adam's still pissing.
Can't believe this.
Also, because I have better Twitch TV, every time you say Drake, it does Drake clapping.
What?
If you type Drake, capital
Oh.
D, it's Drake clapping in the chat.
What if I'm gonna try typing other things too? Does soy do anything?
I don't think so
No.
does anything.
What about soy pog? No.
Hi, my name's Drake from The Music, and I'm collaborating with Drake from Drake Bell. Together, we do weird things with girls.
I think this one works.
Soy Champ. And I think do I have Pog Champ in there? I just have Pog in there.
Wait, I think it needs to be a second.
And there's Old Pog
capital.
too.
Nope. You don't have a lot of them enabled.
I don't have Soy Champ enabled. I'm sorry.
You don't have soy champ enabled.
Is it just
Or soy boy. Or soying. Or soy pog.
do I really want to add Wojaks if I can?
Listen, I'm just gonna send you this link and you decide. Okay, I'm just gonna throw this in invoice. It's pretty cool.
Mamma mia.
Fuck it, I'll add Soy
Oh.
Pog.
Oh god.
Yes.
So if you type, so everyone can now type Soy Pog and
Yeah.
I love Soy Jacks.
The Bear Jack is the only good one. It's only
It's
because
not even
Kevin-
working.
Doesn't matter.
Because you gotta say Soy Pog, you silly.
They did.
And it's working on my end. It's not working on the stream, but it's working on my end.
Well, the stream is what matters. Adam, when someone tries to do anything tech support related.
It's a waste of time. It's a flagrant waste of time. Doesn't mean anything. It doesn't fucking matter.
But it's the soy pog.
You sound like an insane person.
I think you sound like the insane person here.
He's not pogging. This is not very poggers.
No.
Deco, we in the middle of cutscene hell.
I wish.
What do you mean you wish? That is what is happening.
I wish we were doing the cutscene.
Well, you shouldn't have.
I'm
done it.
working on it. See? Nobody's answering. We've been sitting out here for 5 years, and no one's answered the door. What the heck, Sojiro? We were talking about the soy pog. But the lights are on. Think she's napping? Is she a little sleepyhead?
Yeah.
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Ah, the gate's unlocked.
Dude, you can't go open other people's stuff like that.
Yeah, I can.
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well.
It sounds like someone's breaking in.
I wonder why. That's rather careless.
Whoa, it sounds like it's gonna rain. We should get inside.
Sounds like someone's breaking in.
Bad.
It's just a
It's
storm.
just a storm, Dick.
Well, do you think that's okay? Probably. My apologies, boss.
Oh, she's gonna lose a good noodle star if she breaks into someone's house.
Hello?
Ojimashimas.
Sir?
Don't touch my mustache.
He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
They just scream his name.
I mean, we rang the doorbell 5 times. I think we've done enough of alerting our presence here.
Yeah, we could have done a 6th one.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, boss is kind of old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Well, please excuse us.
Damn trespassers! I'll sue!
A scream! And a suit! A threat! What was that?
How should I know?
Sojiro's just like, welcome to my evil lair. I have now turned off the lights. You must solve my troll puzzle in order to get out.
You never appreciated staying in my attic, did you?
Did you hear that? Sounds like gas. Gasp.
Gas.
Let's get out of here, please. Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out. You're freaking out.
Stick your hand inside the toilet and fish out the key to the room. The toilet's really gross. You have 3 hours to solve this puzzle. Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
That'd be a stupid ask to fish the keys out of the toilet.
But what if the toilet's like really gross?
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
That's
not his hand.
Anatomy.
Not only was that not his hand, she also was like hover-handing the shoulder for a sec.
I can sense someone's presence. By that I mean I hear them.
Well, who is it? Who's there?
No, Deca, it's not
I
a
can't take this
skibbity
anymore. I'm
toilet.
leaving.
I thought I was the scaredy cat.
No, my legs won't move.
Splatoon! Alibaba, Futaba! Hey, come on, where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself.
I'm sorry. Please save me, sis, please.
Your sister.
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's home.
We're just wrestling. Who the hell are you? Don't move.
Here's amnesia.
Don't shoot.
You hear me? This is a gun.
I'm sorry.
Wait, shit, you can see it.
I'm sorry. Please just save me. I don't want to die. I'm gonna die.
Oh my god.
What? You? What are you doing in my house?
Looking for a good place to bone.
Don't say that. Wait, no, he'll totally get it.
You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima! Wait, are you two dating?
We're just friends.
Ah.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
But that's not it. Things happen, and
Well, you got two boyfriends and another girlfriend too.
I really get around
Well-
Sojiro.
Love knows no gender, apparently. Goddamn.
Or number.
You kids are here too?
I'm surprised he didn't bring up the cat in this
We
equation.
brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked.
Yeah.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
You wanna ask me?
Is there?
Deca. Sorry.
Well, well, I think it's like whenever you're dating somebody in like the fantasy group, they don't tell each other because they're like
Yeah.
it's
and
supposed to be a
also-
secret.
Also, how the fuck would you have already gotten to the point where you're romancing Makoto?
Speedrunner.
Priorities.
Yeah.
Oh, that too.
That'd be like spending every single waking moment that you can.
Yeah.
With Makoto.
I think New Game Plus is what he means by that.
Yeah.
In New Game Plus too. I mean, at this point, because she only gets unlocked in June, so I don't know. It's plausible, but
Oh,
it's,
in New Game Plus, do your social link stuff save?
mm, well, no, I don't think they save. But like because you're maxed out stats, like you can fucking speedrun some of the social links, like with the good enough choices.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But
Anyway,
it's still possible. Okay.
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
Shit, there is? Uh-oh. Hey, it's the old sea ghost from my fishing days. Yeah, my daughter, sorry, it's a
Daughter's a
dad-
sea ghost from
dad
his fishing
joke.
days?
Well, she did seem rather pale, so
Is she a ghost?
could she be Futaba's
No,
daughter?
no, different. Never mind. You told Nijima too.
Was there any way we can meet with Futaba? I think we might have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize, if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick? Is she paraplegic?
Is she in a
Wah, wah.
wheelchair?
That would be really funny, but no, it's not like that.
Right, she had to type. I mean, what?
I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here.
Also, I can't stay at your house now that I know you have one.
Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
Great woman.
I see.
A great woman.
I don't have a
Great
Dojima
woman.
equivalent.
Aww.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born, but having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her. Sorry, I'm old.
It is
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough. Can we get a shout out for all the single moms out there?
But she wasn't single?
Can we get a shout out to all the working moms out there?
Working moms, that's what it was.
Love you, mom.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
Oh. Alone?
I was right.
I was right.
There wasn't a father.
Do you mean?
That's a good idea, Steven.
That's so true.
You gotta react to love.
God damn it.
If you love working moms.
I
Your mom is broken?
Yeah,
The
not
fuck
working.
does that mean?
Not
mom
working.
broke. Need a new one.
Yeah. I guess some like Gorilla Glue in there.
Not working.
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
Did she die?
Deca, what does that have to do with anything?
A lot of our side tangents don't have anything to
No,
do
that's
with
very
anything.
true. I'm curious of what spurred on thinking about the force.
There was no
impregnation.
father. That's why.
Oh yeah. I was no, Futaba's the new Jesus.
Hmm?
That's
And
what
it's
Anakin
the-
was supposed to be.
Yeah.
Force Jesus.
Yeah. Single mom, literally not a father. Jesus.
Amen.
Amen.
God
Force
bless.
Jesus, yeah.
God
Trust
bless
me,
our
it's-
working moms. Love you, mom.
Yes, she committed suicide.
Suicide?
Like Jeffrey Epstein.
Not the time, Morgana.
What?
Not him.
Gone too soon.
Futaba's mom, right? Right?
Anyways, threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that. That's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So, well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
No shit. I kept talking to her though, and she started opening up to me little by little. That's when I found out. Her hair was orange, and Futaba blames herself for her mother's death. But why was her hair orange? What the, like it's Japan?
Maybe
What?
she was dating an Irishman.
But why?
That part she's never told me. I mean, an Irishman?
In Japan?
In Japan? Lucky the leprechaun coon looking ass. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared, even when nothing was happening.
And scene. There you go, Strummer. Nobody misses Morgana post funeral, so we didn't talk about him.
Oh.
Ah.
Clever. Very good.
She'd say things like, "I hear voices," and Mommy's looking at me.
Ah, great. Now that's gonna have to be the voice now.
No, I just really like doing that voice. Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor? I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in.
Uh-oh. Thank God she didn't go outside. That delivery truck earlier would have fucking plowed into her.
Oh, sure.
She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
Otherwise, she'll get reincarnated into another world.
Mm-hmm.
With her smartphone. What about you? She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. She has ADHD. So yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
Okay, I understand. As much as I love the cool roomie situation, I don't know if it'd be good for her.
Yeah, but now that I do know, we can party it up and watch the football games, right?
Maybe not. No.
Damn it.
If she
Well,
gets better,
Tom-
well, she gets better, then like, can we party it up at your house?
Yeah, sure.
Hell yeah, we're broing down once
What
we
Futaba
we'll fix her.
needs right now is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to either. Then again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though.
No.
What does Sojiro want?
He wants some bitches. and shit.
Fair. Sojiro just wants to run coffee and one all coffee. All I can't come up with a good punchline. Fuck.
It's alright. Look, he's got 2 surrogate kids and he just wants bitches. This is a Shakespearean tragedy.
What does she want?
I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books, like Good Night Moon? I've never been much of a literature guy. Well, that's that.
Me neither.
So can you just leave her be?
Okay.
I'm gonna head back though. You all had better head home soon too.
Well, I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs. Well, no
I
way.
don't.
Fair. I mean, but there's no way in hell he's abusing her. If anything, he's, taking care of a kid that ain't even really his. That's kind of like one of the sweetest things you can do.
The reason why Futaba wants her Heartstone must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
It's possible.
Am I illiterate? No.
I
True.
know.
Thank you for the question, though, Steven.
I know how to read, I swear.
No problem. I didn't ask you to respond to me, Adam.
Me.
No, not you, Martin. I also can't hear, apparently.
True.
Illiterate and also just bad at listening.
Yeah.
Can't match voices, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there's probably, like, I know there's, like, the thing where you can't match, like, faces.
Kind of indectima.
Bless you.
That's not the real term, I just made it up.
Okay. There's probably something like that for voices.
Yeah, it's called not listening and being blind.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. Futaba Sakura, that lives in Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Is it the real house?
What the?
Well, she's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil?
I think they just really need to be really fucked up in the head. That's the caveat.
Awesome! I mean, no. Hey, Morgana? Shit, there's no air holes.
No! Morgana!
Where's Morgana? I haven't seen him for some time.
Ever since we went inside Boss's house. Somewhere around there. He'll be fine though, he's a cat after all. I mean, the trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home. We have to go to school in the morning after all. We have an assembly.
Oh, right, the urgent assembly. Does anyone else smell decaying flesh?
That was quick.
An assembly? What about? Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
I mean, we've got a meetup for every goddamn little thing. Talk about pain in the ass.
Oh, student killed herself. This teacher abused people.
Every
Every little thing.
Ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
5 nights at Futaba's.
There's a dead cat in that bag.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother. So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself. Will changing her heart really help her, though? If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec, why are we even repeating dialogue? Let's check. Futaba Sakura that lives in Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one?
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana?
Nah.
Where'd Morgana go?
Oh,
So
it was just
so
a
here's the
different
thing.
cat we had
No,
in
no,
our
no. He
bag.
was listening into the conversation, right? And then he like fucking speed ran back into the bag, but then
Oh, I see.
he's still zipped up in there.
I gotcha.
No cat to tie us down. We can go wherever we want.
Now we can go outside.
True.
Should we let Decca in?
I mean, yeah, no, we can't. But like, I'm sighing because
Even in spirit, he's keeping us here. Alright.
Yep.
What? With the virus, I can help you.
Sorry, you are unintelligible.
fix them.
Hello, your computer has virus.
Yes. My computer
Hey.
have virus, yes.
Can you
The
fix
computer
it?
has- Yes, I will guide you how to fix it.
Okay. How do I fix computer virus? Yes.
Please follow the link I would apply.
Okay. I'm waiting for the link. It's not showing up.
It is in the invoice channel. Do
This
you
is-
use Streamlab?
This is a link for fucking Streamlabs. I'm not a fucking streamer. I'm going to try to help fix your fucking computer.
Please do not mock me.
I'm not fucking mocking you. You're the one that called fucking me, asking me, oh, can you fix my fucking computer?
Is this Papa? It's like those like when you like take like you call Papa John's and call Domino's. You get two Indian support people.
Yeah,
No, but
they
seriously,
try
though,
fixing each other's computer. But
Yeah.
they're, all
Sounds
they're also
and they
trying.
both fail.
Martin sounds almost like Irish.
I don't know.
You don't use Streamlabs, do you? I figured you would.
I do.
Like, for the chat box, because I could set. It's really easy. Just go to your chat box settings if you can find it.
No,
I linked
no.
it if you're logged in.
I probably just have to like restart like Streamlabs. I have to open it and close it.
No. What you gotta do is you gotta go to your chat box. Oh wait, if you're using Streamlabs OBS, you might be able to just do it in the actual.
Well, no. Like I'm
app.
just saying like because all the other better Twitch TV stuff works because I added the emote recently. It's like it'll just fix itself.
Oh,
in
yeah, that's
settings,
right.
Open it and close it again. Yeah. Because like I
Okay,
already
'cause I
have
know
other
on
better
the-
Twitch TV stuff set up.
Yeah, for the widgets, it's like you can just enable. I thought you had them disabled for some reason.
No.
Should have figured that. All right. Well, I've done my part.
Thank you
Have
for
a nice
fixing
stream.
computer.
That will be $5 million.
Kick him out. We literally can't do anything.
What?
Wait, can I even save while Morgana's gone? Okay, I can at least save.
That would be Orwellian if we couldn't even save.
Oh,
okay,
so you
well-
get back when I go to fucking bed. Wait, you can't do anything tonight.
Wait, I mean, you just gonna go to sleep without even wondering where I was?
I thought you were just stuck in the bag.
If you thought that, why didn't you open the bag?
Because you stopped screaming.
You heard that? Why didn't you open the bag?
You just stopped screaming. Figured you got out.
Yeah.
I stopped screaming because I ran out of oxygen and passed out.
Want.
Well, I mean,
Fuck you mean want one? Did you say want to a cat dying in a bag?
Yeah.
well now the cat's out of the bag. God damn.
Look, I take it the chief told you about Futaba and then you guys disbanded in relief for now.
Where were you?
You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know. I was checking out the chief's house. I don't think our Alibaba would be so young.
What was she like?
She had long hair and a pretty young-sounding voice and screamed when I ran away. Well, I mean, I say young, but I think she's probably about the same age as you guys. At the very least, she's surely no amateur. She completely overheard your conversation with the chief, and she can hack into our chats too. And all of her text is green, which is scary. And even if she can't take Medjed down directly, she might have some kind of lead on them.
Well, she went to hacker.org or whatever, like whatever website you're in that you can just randomly type on the keyboard and it like enters random code that makes it look like you're hacking.
Oh yeah.
I doubt she would put on that kind of performance with no audience.
She's in.
I think she just does that for real.
Girl in STEM? Pshaw.
In any case, we'll need to rely on Futaba to get closer to Medjed. Let's just meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it in here? It's way too hot outside.
You're telling me.
You're telling me. Anyway,
Oh my god.
make sure you let everyone know.
Can we play video games now then?
No.
Yeah, it's way too hot.
Oh, we haven't
Too
done this
hot
in a while.
inside.
You must have known a girl gamer, didn't you?
Your descriptions of me have been remarkably unflattering. Do people really talk about me like that? Like that I'm a crazy person?
Did you ever pay your tab back at LeBlanc?
Hell no. What? I'm a police officer. The coffee's free.
That's not how that works. Just because you're a police officer doesn't mean you're entitled to coffee and donuts. Also, you're a lawyer, not even
Yeah,
a police
she's not
officer.
even a
I
police
work with the
officer.
police. That counts, right?
No.
I'm like bigger than police. I should get free coffee.
But that's
I'm way bigger than police.
that's you. That's what you have to take that up with your superiors and your coffee stipends. All right.
Okay. We're not talking about coffee. We're talking about Futaba Sakura. She had one of these palaces. Hold on. While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them?
Yeah.
Th-
They aren't real.
You keep saying that. And I completely agree. If you're on the internet, then it doesn't even matter.
Yeah. Like what are they gonna do?
What are they gonna do?
Oh, my bank details got leaked. Like that wasn't even real money. It was internet money.
It's in the cloud. The cloud, that's not real.
Like that's your fault for putting your money in the internet instead of cashing it out.
Exactly. I buy gold.
Yeah.
Bury it.
Well, then how
Oh,
would
they
Medjed-
leaked my house address. I already know that.
It's like, what's the point, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, why make such a big deal over this? Finally, we
IP
agree
address?
on something.
Of course I pee at my address. I have a bathroom.
Exactly. Well, but then how was Medjed...
And again, like, we're gonna DDoS you. Oh, so you're just gonna make my internet slower? I don't even need it. It's not real. I could just turn the computer off. And then, oh, your little attack, it doesn't do anything anymore.
I'm so glad we finally agree. But what you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you weren't feeding us a false testimony.
So we're putting it down in the record that the internet isn't real, and that any
Oh,
crimes
absolutely.
that happen on there don't matter.
Absolutely, yeah, 100%.
Finally listening.
Sai fucking hates Chris Hansen because he has this whole thing of getting dealing with catfish and pedophiles online, but they're not real because it's online.
I at least respect trying to trap the pedophile, like, in a real place.
Yeah.
Like, that's real. They're really going over to their house, and then he gets them. Like, that part I understand. But all the lead-up and crap, useless. Just show the 2-minute clip of the guy getting tased. Anyway, if you're lucid enough for jabs, you can get back to your story. Which, by the way, excruciating levels of detail. Unnecessary levels of detail.
You're just mad because I'm saying the truth. And the truth is
Yeah.
that you
And would you
didn't pay
stop
for your
complaining
coffee.
about how often you get tied up on Sunday and you can't get juice? How difficult is it to go to the train station anyway? You were at the train station that day. Why not just stop and get juice?
I don't know. It's not my fault. I'd go if I could.
Look,
There's-
it's still unclear.
There's a conspiracy, not just against the Phantom Thieves, but against me and the fucking Jews.
It's still unclear to us how the Boo Boo Boys dealt with Medjed since their identity is unknown. If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
It seems Sai's starting to seriously listen to what I have to say. Ooh.
2?
Again, it just progresses as we go through the story. And
Guys, I had ice in my water and it is gone, and now there is water outside of the cup. How did that
The ice must have jumped out. Still, to think the Boo Boo Boys would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter. What a coincidence. No, perhaps it's fate. Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story, and don't you dare make a fate joke. Swear to God you're gonna do it.
wasn't even on my mind.
swing and a miss. Just like Saber. And I'm sorry, I had to tie it into Fate somehow now that you said you can't
It
tie it
doesn't
into
even
Fate.
make sense.
I know. It's a very big stretch. It's confusing and nonsense. Just
Oh,
like
and that's
Fate.
the Fate reference.
Yeah. Gotcha.
They're seriously holding an emergency meeting.
Screenshot.
They're seriously holding an emergency meeting right when summer break is starting. What happened to not liking the soundboard, huh?
I don't.
I guess they need to set some rules when the world's eyes are on us because of the Phantom Thieves. Stuff like, don't do anything that will hurt the school's reputation. Spend your summer break quietly.
I can't say quiet with all this excitement going on. Medjed's statement was insane. They're gonna bomb Tokyo. I mean, people love Fat Japan. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves, they said. I mean, could it be a joke? Are they gonna drop a bomb on Japan? There's a lot of talk that this could lead to the biggest leak of private data to date.
They said middle-sized male. Are they gonna
Well,
drop
it's like
that
a
bomb?
reference to like, it's like a reference, dude. Like you see
Yeah.
Oppenheimer. Well, no, because they banned it here. But like, that's cool. Isn't that? I wonder if they're gonna target another site. I'm curious how the Phantom Thieves are gonna react, dude.
I like Barbie more. I related a lot to Alan.
Bro.
I'm just Ken. She sees love, or I see love, she sees a friend.
Then they were kenning all over each other, and I was kenning. I'm Knuff.
The best part of the movie.
It's what I'm looking forward to most this summer. It'll be the perfect escape from exam studies. But the Phantom Thieves need to take action. They're the ones Medjed's after.
This is bigger than I thought. You can't just leave this be.
Do you hear a cat?
Why?
Yeah. Why?
They're not real.
Well, if Medjed does something drastic, what do people think of us?
They could
Worst
just
case
turn off
scenario,
their
they-
computer.
No, but like they're gonna drop a real bomb on Tokyo.
No, dude, I swear I hear a cat.
Anyway, worst case scenario, they blame us for everything.
There it is again.
Dude, the cat's in the goddamn bag. Really? This fucking guy. I know he can't hear me, but goddamn, unobservant piece of shit. Anyway, let's get
There's
this
a cat in
assembly
the
out.
bag.
Oh, fuck, finally. Anyway, let's get this assembly out of the way. We have our own business to
I
attend
don't
to.
know what this cat's saying, but it sounds very rude and aggressive.
Meow.
Meow! My day just suddenly got way better.
Oh, hey, Flame. Morning. Is there something over there?
Just my daily eavesdropping.
Come on, let's go. We're gonna be late.
An assembly during summer vacation? Are they crazy?
Our school's done for. Are they crazy?
I don't care what Professor Egg has to say.
They're so stupid. I wish
Todos
I
son
could
malos.
change.
Yeah.
History is written by the victor. Medjed's here, lol. That's a fucking raid, dude.
Oh, he knows. This will
He knows
blow
about the
up.
bomb.
Oh shit, sandwich one.
Get his Phantom Thief!
I love that Phantom is spelled wrong.
Get his Phantom Thief!
What easy?
Boo boo hombres.
Again, I all the fucking like random people like just on the on the fan board on the boo boo board are just the best. They're
I love the random Spanish ones. Those ones are by far my favorite.
Absolutely.
they're so stupid. I wish I could change their hearts. People keep on making fun of me, calling me a Mishima, but I don't even know what that means.
I mean, why not make a post? Our request might be taken. You know, the guy that runs that site, I heard he's really awesome.
This unimportant blue-haired NPC.
This is an Akumura Foods conspiracy. Where's Wild Duck Burger? Where did it go?
It is not real. Wild Duck Burger never existed.
No!
They ran him out of town.
There's only Big Bang Burger. Always
Ugh.
has been.
Even the coffee they got is from Big Bang Burger.
God damn it.
Yeah, it's fucking the Mick Cafe.
I don't know why they get coffee when it's this hot out, but Ryuji's the only smart one with his Coke.
His soda.
The On has like a water, I think.
That's piss.
I thought it was the lighting, but
Man, that assembly had me absolutely bored to tears.
and then Ryuji just has a full ass volume of Shonen Jump.
Yeah. No, he's been reading it for a while. It's been on several. It's been in the background a few times.
Yeah. Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke? I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
Huh.
It is not because the animators didn't want to create yet another outfit. You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Technically it'd be the modelers, not the animators.
This is why I don't correct it.
I like getting beep 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 bad Sherma.
Yeah, it's fun.
Oh, come now. We didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we? Let's get to Alibaba's
Yeah.
case.
We
Wait.
gathered to make big talk.
Well, that's big talk for a fellow with such a
Well then, I'll start.
small truck.
The box, it folds into a plate.
It unfold. It unfold. It's a plate.
Well,
to a the box.
Looks like Futaba was listening in on the blog.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
Ooh, she likes us. Well, it's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack. In any case, her hacking skills would be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed. Going by what she told us, we may be even able to identify who they are.
We'll have to trust in her skills for now, then. Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one? We had this conversation already.
Well, sure, but that doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of discordant cognitions brought about by strong desires. That's all. Just that very easy to follow explanation. It just so happens that a lot of warp people turn out evil.
She's so young, though. The pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
I think we gotta kill her.
Yeah, it's the only way.
Yeah. Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
I still think we should revisit the beat up Mishima plan.
But
Thoughts?
Mishima might be well, Mishima's not Alibaba, so he might be Medjed.
Right? Which is the bigger threat that we're going after. So if we beat him up, Medjed stops.
But their tagline is "We are Legion, we are many." So
Oh,
like,
he just think that's cool. That's all.
Well, there might be more.
That's
okay.
it's a scare tactic.
He might have
Well-
he might have his Reddit army of Reddit
That's
detectives.
what Big Mishima wants you to think.
He's a lot of things, but big and cunning is not two of those things. But look, we'll beat him up for that information. We'll find them, and we'll beat them up.
But then what if it's not Mishima and it just happens to be a third party?
Who cares?
Because it's not real.
God damn it. Anyway, you will never find anyone who will agree with you on this. According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right? There's a chance that those are related to some important memory she's holding. It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's another dungeon to explore. Like, it's pretty easy.
Yeah, pretty much.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
Well, she asked us to do so, so I don't think that's part of it. I don't think that part's an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but then she can assist us with Medjed.
I agree.
I will go along with this.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died, too.
What?
Hold on a second. You just want one? No. Our investigation of her palace may not go anything like we've done up to this point.
Well, why is that?
Well, having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case.
How would you know that?
Well, because we've done 3 so far and that hasn't happened yet, so it's
how
irregular
would
to me.
you know that?
Because I was there for all 3 of the things.
Morgana's acting kind of sus right now.
What are you talking
Morgana
about? What
is
do you mean?
being suspicious. Is
Wait.
Morgana the new drip king?
Morgana,
Look, I'm
it's
just
a good
really
thing.
good at
just go
football.
along with it.
I just
Baby
look like football.
If you're the new,
Baby Morgranka is rising up.
lady on to Kavaki.
I'm
Is he the
trying.
new- Is he the new Joker King?
Anyway, there's no telling what the palace's ruler's disposition will be, or the distortion that'll be there. Look, we may run into some unforeseen situations. You still want to go in?
Yeah.
I
Yeah, I
just
think
realized,
that's
thank
really
you, Steven, for clipping KS Phantom Thief. I'm happy we have that now.
Alright, let's just make sure we're cautious.
KS Phantom
KS
Thief.
Phantom Thief. Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh? Well, the ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house. We got the who and the where, so that's left is the what, right? And then we gotta set up for an improv scene.
Mm-hmm.
Let us try going to their house first. Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything. Ryuji, seduce him.
Okay.
It's a good idea. Important memories, huh?
I
mean-
if anyone here is gonna seduce me. it
Ryuji
has
is
to
the
be
dumb hot blonde of the group. I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right?
I hope so.
I mean, that has to be the case. Being trapped in that bag made me think about a lot of stuff when I thought I was gonna die.
Like how you don't want to be small. You want to
Yeah.
be a big boy.
Yeah, then I won't get stuffed in bags. Look, I definitely want this mission to succeed. If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I bet we can get mine back too.
Do you have a palace?
No. But, in any case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around.
Morgana is a palace.
What?
Morgana's real palace was the friends we made along the way.
Yeah.
What? I don't understand, but anyway, you really do have a gift, don't you?
No.
I was lucky.
Yeah, I'm just lucky.
You sure
For
live up to
sure.
my expectations.
I gotta grab a paper towel.
I can sense a firm resolve from Morgana. Ah, Ace Hardware.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks, which in this case is me.
No, I wonder how this. Like obviously,
I sure am glad that I have this paper towel.
Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. This song goes on for a while, considering that this is a different part.
What the hell was that?
Bum, bum,
The song is kind of scary. A little catchy. Bam, 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 bam. Whatever. They went on without us. No more singing. Let's go catch them.
So hey, Sojiro, baby, how you doing?
You didn't think we were serious about that word, did you?
I was just trying to hype myself up, man. Now the last keyword. Well, she's a shut-in, so we gotta figure out just what she thinks her house is. So, if she can't get out, maybe like a prison?
Mr. Beast Trapped Underground Challenge.
A graveyard.
It's gotta be Mr.
Ah, my
Beast.
favorite word. It's like 2 words in 1 word. It's awesome.
Well, perhaps a labyrinth with an unknown exit.
Maybe an oasis?
Nothing so far. In that case, how about hell?
I would have not liked it if it was hell.
Why don't we get the hell dungeon?
You will not go to hell.
Thank you. We don't have nearly enough clues.
If only we could ask her directly.
Well, we can. Come on, let's go see Futaba. But, well, what will she say? What will we say to get in?
Hey, yo, the pizza here.
Yeah, but she never comes to the door. What do you mean? We're sneaking in like real Phantom Thieves. You gotta be joking. Won't the door be locked for sure this time?
I'll take care of that. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night.
Well, what if we run into Boss then? There's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions.
He's at work now, so I think we should be fine.
Like getting cold feet, Makoto. You don't want to go back in there because it's scary.
Ooh, I'm gonna go grab Flamethrower's leg. My legs are all jello-y. Ooh.
And don't worry, it'll be nothing. We've already gone through roads of shit. Roads of shit.
Oh wow, roads of
It's long shit.
long.
We already been through roads of shit like this already. Well, this is our only choice, right? I suppose Futaba did get in contact with Flame. Perhaps she will be at least be willing to speak with him. Very well, let's do this. She's like one step away from having a I'm busy gaming sign.
I was thinking, it's like one of those people that like spends every day of their life as if like they're like preparing for the apocalypse that's not happening.
Well, you know, we still got time on our lives. They could be right. We just gotta wait.
Granted, I think this scene, Adam, I'm sorry, I gotta come up with the voice.
Oh, that's good. I should have by now. I haven't, but I should have.
Oh shit, 1 second.
How do I make it not sound like Makoto or Rise or... Haru's easy. I know what I'm gonna do for her, but like... This is a whole different ball game.
Okay, I'm back.
I was gonna say, don't be afraid to just make her sound normal, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, that was kind of the running plan. No, I was gonna give her a really posh British accent.
Indubitably.
It is me, Futaba, the great hacker extraordinaire. That's what I was gonna go with. You think I should do that?
Yeah.
No.
I'm getting mixed messages. So I'm gonna go with yes. Well, this is Futaba's room, and no one's gonna compliment me on how, you know, I just lockpicked. I'm a cat. And I just lockpicked.
The door is locked, Morgana.
No, but like not this one, the earlier one. The
Well, she
entrance to the
exited
house.
her room to jump scare Makoto, so it was clearly unlocked.
Like, not last night, like tonight, like today. I just opened the door to the house. Whatever.
Good
This is
question.
Futaba's room.
Futaba? You're in there, right?
Well, guess not.
Futaba, are you there? I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was dark and I got scared.
No reaction whatsoever.
Light work, no reaction. This is gonna be hard. You're listening, right, Alibaba?
Don't Moeka right now.
Is it Alibaba?
Why are you here? Why is she only reacting to that name?
You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
Just like her sister.
She's not responding again.
Does she not like us saying her name?
Look, we don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity.
Well, we want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, then we can't steal your heart. There's a reason why we came here, because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk to Futaba Sakura herself and not Alibaba. You don't have to show yourself. Just answer some question for us. Chat messages are fine.
Okay.
Alright then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you. We're counting on you, Flame. Try and get the keyword out of her.
What do you want to hear?
How's living in this house?
It's okay. It's painful.
Do you hate it?
I don't. It's painful.
Why?
I don't know. It's painful.
Why don't you leave?
I don't know. Okay, I can't leave. I'm gonna die here.
What, die?
Is this gonna continue?
I think you should leave.
I think, yeah, you gotta go. You should leave.
This is impossible. This place is my tomb.
Tomb? You think that's it?
We'll try entering Tomb. Input accepted. Searching for route to destination. We got it!
Graveyard was closed.
Oh, yeah!
Yes, it was plenty. You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
I haven't. We made a deal.
Alright, well then, let's hurry up and go. And click.
You idiot! Don't activate it here!
What? Why?
Well, because when we come back out, we're gonna come back out right here! What if Sudara's back by the time we're done?
He gets to
What if
raid
we
the-
spawn
he-
inside of
He gets to
Sojourner?
raid the palace with us.
Whoa.
It's a desert.
Yeah, we see that. What the? Our clothes are still the same.
Wait, Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat. We need to bang her door down. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works, I think. But more importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
Well, that's why we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? It's so damn hot out here.
You're telling me.
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it?
Well, she must really want to keep people away from her.
I see.
What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank. Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
Is it that way?
Oh yeah, there's something shiny. A tomb in the desert. I see. Anyway, let's make our way there.
Isn't that kind of far?
Where are we gonna walk?
No, of course not. My paws will get burned. Yoink!
Now your tires are gonna get burned.
I've been waiting for this. Funny Akihiko.
I'll make sure to put the AC on full blast.
Morgana, I want to drive you in real life. You're so considerate.
Thanks. Right.
Is the air conditioning just him like breathing?
Yeah. My breath is really hot and smells like cat food, so
All
enjoy
right.
that.
Well, let's roll. Anime. I remember. Scorpion.
Ooh. Getting it on in the Morkarna.
And they all died.
It just doesn't feel so good to be trapped in a hot ass bag, does it?
I know. But it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air.
You live in a fucking desert. Move where the food is.
Hey, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water? I drank it already. How are the guys?
Thanks.
This shot is very important.
Oh, right.
They literally broke one of the windows. What do you live in a cartoon?
Is that it?
There we go.
You're still so fucking far away.
Is that it? They said. Still relatively same distance away as before.
No, but what we're about to hear is a fucking banger of a palace theme. Oh my.
Hell yeah, dude.
Okay, well not quite yet.
Well,
but
still.
I think, yeah.
It's so hot.
Dude, for grinding out comp side projects, this was a go-to of mine.
That AC ain't working at all. What the hell was that lukewarm air about?
It was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
For real. You are so half-assed.
What was that? You want to fight, punk?
I'm a higher level than you.
What are you weak to?
Wind. Fuck.
Yeah!
Jeez, shut up! It's hot, so please don't make me even more infuriated.
Well, to think her palace would be a pyramid. Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
Well, that's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it. I'm surprised we're not gonna get involved with aliens, though. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
Reviving the dead.
When they built the pyramids, do you think they started at the bottom and worked up, or started at the top and worked down?
The bottom.
Anyways, it's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
Hey guys, can we go in already? I'm gonna melt. I'm ice cream.
You are?
Metaphorically.
Damn it.
It's so freaking hot. Come on, let's get inside.
Boo Boo Boys
I mean, the
can
game is
stop
telling
talking
us to
about
go
how hot it is.
inside, so...
I guess we're gonna go inside.
Futama's palace. So this is how she thinks of that house.
Who knows what may await us within? What's your call, Joker? Shall we head inside?
Yes.
Okay. We'll find out more about Futaba's secrets in here, right?
Indeed. Well, let's head inside.
Yep, let's go inside.
Oh, we
Oh.
just can.
Yeah, I thought the thing was gonna be closed.
Granted, I fucking love
And-
how the hieroglyphics are all fucking, like, ASCII shit. Like...
That's clever.
I like the X's.
And again,
Yeah,
like,
they're-
all the walls are covered with ones and zeros, because, you know, binary. I wonder if there's actually...
Aliens did build.
I
the
like the Xbox hieroglyphics for like things that aren't loading in properly because you don't have the right font or whatever on your computer.
Mhm. 1/4. What could these mean? I wonder if... I mean, I know it's literally like the same binary thing over and over, but I wonder if there actually was an intended translation that's more complex than, like, A, B...
There's probably something like, like how in Zelda, like the Sheikah things spell out like
It's dangerous to go alone.
yeah, stuff like that. Probably something cute like that.
Maybe, but a lot of like the random scroll things can kind of really mostly be interpreted as just like numbers.
Whoa, it's so nice inside. This place is air conditioned or what? Well, it's maybe because Futaba's room really has AC pumping through it. Either way, this is a relief.
Huh, our clothes still haven't changed even now. This has never happened to us before.
It is refreshing that she doesn't see us as a threat, but we are completely surrounded by walls.
Well, I guess this is a tomb. It's probably not made to be easy to get into. Anyway, let's explore.
Joker's run does. It looks so weird.
Yeah,
What?
without the well, because it has to make room for the bag. It'd normally be
Yeah,
on the
so
shoulder.
without the bag or anything, because it's not the Phantom Thief run, but there's no bag. Oh, it looks so weird.
Granted, he still walks with his goddamn.
His
The
hands
Joker
out
in
his
Joker in his normal outfit doing this like parkour stuff is like, it's like fucking 4th grade me pretending to do Batman parkour on the playground or some shit.
It's awesome.
Hardcore.
These stairs go pretty far.
Oh, there's way too goddamn many.
Well, don't ask for too much. Should be happy we're not being attacked as we ascend. More importantly, I can totally sense the treasure ahead. We're getting pretty close now. This one's free.
Well, these stairs seem to be headed into the heart of the pyramid. I wonder if that's where the treasure waits. Well, it's time to keep climbing then. Let's go. Free palace.
Me must pee-pee.
No enemies or nothing. Wait, but there's a secret up there. Can we get the secret now? No, wait, no, never mind. That's not a secret. That's actually just a design element for later. I remember now. Nope, nothing.
I love all the dialogue
Yeah.
popping up quickly that we can hear.
But there she is.
Yeah. I'm very much hoping that that is not the voice that he goes with for the entire game.
You will. You will not listen to this voice for the entire game.
No, not that one, the other one. The
He's still fucking Naruto running. God damn it, Yusuke.
Yeah. Yeah. Looks like, yeah, everyone else has the Phantom Thief animations, but we have the basic ass movement for some reason.
I want to go listen to the other theme.
Yeah.
Whee!
I'm glad you're getting your steps in.
Yo, what up?
Oh, there's someone there.
But hey, is this?
That's Futaba's shadow. It isn't the real her.
Oh yeah, you kind of seen her face. True. This one's kind of dressed like a queen. So you're Futaba Sakura. Hey, where's the treasure? Can we have it? Well, it's doubtful that you wouldn't know where it is.
The treasure knows where it is.
Hey, say something.
Don't be like that. I'm sorry, Futaba. It's okay, there's no need to be scared. So, can you tell us where your most treasured possession is? This is going nowhere.
Let's just leave her.
Will you guys shut up for a bit?
Those who plunder my tomb, why have you come?
Come.
She talked, but
Well, what are you saying? You want us to steal it, right?
If you believe you can steal it, then try as you might. That's rather defiant sounding.
Perhaps this is that tsundere thing, where someone is harsh or sweet, depending on the mood.
Like Sour Patch Kids.
What?
Considering the state that my palace is in, there's no way that you can steal it.
Creepy child. You killed her. You're a
You should kill yourself now.
That is what it is. What are these voices?
Why don't you say something?
Murderer?
You're the one who killed
It's all
her.
your fault.
this is horrible.
Hey, the hell is this?
Don't come
Don't
near
just
me.
stand there, say something.
It's your fault.
Ooh. That's right. I did it.
What? Nuh-uh.
I'm the one who killed my mother.
What was that?
The Raven.
My mother exists here. I will remain here. I will do so until I die.
Our clothes.
She sees us as a threat now. What's going on?
Futaba is gone.
This again?
Creepy child.
You killed her.
You're a plague.
With that
You should
lie,
kill
why
yourself
don't you say
now.
The one who killed her.
You serve zero purpose.
The scariest sleep paralysis demon.
Slow tier god. That's the dungeon boss. Slow tier god.
Oh lord.
I want that to be a mod, so where all the dialogue, like all the voices, are just replaced with that.
Low tier god quotes.
It is, yeah, your
You're
life
here
serves
to
no
suck
purpose.
my dick.
Yeah. That's right. I should kill myself now.
I killed Mom. I don't deserve to be alive. This
Oh,
place
no.
is a tomb. I'll die here.
I sent in an oh no for you, Martin.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Don't come near me.
Don't just
You've
stand
been
there,
doing
say
it too.
something.
Your fault.
No. Someone help me.
That would be a scary sleep paralysis demon. It just sucks you off.
The
I
demon,
had a
that,
dream.
the demon that
Never
blows
mind.
you.
Okay, no, Adam, finish.
I didn't in the dream.
We'll finish your sentence though.
No.
Yes.
You can't make me.
Uh-huh.
Pretty please.
With a cherry on top.
No.
2 cherries on
Aw.
top.
Friendship with Adam ended.
Yeah.
You already know!
I
Oh,
don't.
you want me to? Okay. God damn it. You can pick on Adam Day. Okay, so.
You brought it up!
And then said no, I don't want to talk about it. Fine, fine, fucking fine. Okay, so. One time. This wasn't brought about by anything. There was no reason for this. We weren't even talking about Scooby-Doo. But one time I had a dream where
We already brought this up on stream, I thought then.
we did.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm realizing now that I don't even remember this dream super well. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna read what I wrote, 'cause I don't have like a dream journal or anything, but I write down some of the funnier ones. This is, and I quote, "I'm in a sleazy motel room getting jacked off by some chick. Open parenthesis, seriously. Close parenthesis.
Wait, you have told me about this.
Scooby-Doo is also there just watching me getting my rocks off. He is also a cartoon, but in the dream, I didn't think that was weird. I have told you both about this, and which is why I, like, this has come up before, and I
Yeah, but you brought it up in the context of sleep paralysis blowjob, which made it.
Well, it's close enough to what that was.
No, it's not.
But again, it's already been brought up on the stream, so.
Yeah, this was like when I typed this. Yeah, this was like February. But yeah, there you go. Fucking happy now.
I mean, because I didn't know what you were talking about. So,
Yeah.
Until you brought it up again. So yes, thank you, Adam.
You're welcome.
Friendship
I could talk-
rekindled with Adam.
I could talk about my egg dream.
What?
That's not an
Now-
equivalent to this at all, but go for it.
I went to get my car on campus in the parking lot, but my car was turned into an egg-shaped car. I got upset that this happened because it meant people would think I'm into cryptocurrency. I called my mom for help, and she said this guy that got mad about me a while back for wearing a hoodie while driving sued me, therefore making my car into an egg.
Damn, brat, I'll
She
turn your
told-
car into an egg.
She told me that I could check online to see if a large apology was allowed, which means that I would post a large apology for the event and they would respond with reversing the egg thing. Sadly, this wasn't available yet, meaning that I was stuck with the egg car. I left and was forced to go on the egg freeway, where only egg car driving crypto pros drove. While driving, people would walk by and make fun of me for buying crypto, which I didn't. That was the most absurd dream I've probably had.
What do you mean?
Uh,
Because, well, whenever I see somebody with an egg car, I'll be sure to make fun of them for having cryptocurrency.
Let me know if you see someone, anyone with an egg car.
Like, a lot of your dreams that you described to me sound just like parallel universes with different rules. You know? Like, that's, it's just the...
What was the one I had recently?
I don't remember.
'Cause I remember I had one recently that was good too. It was very. I remember you said it was the most Zoomer dream.
Yeah, the
Oh,
fucking
yes.
Grimace Shake was involved.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So it was right after we got back from LA.
So
I
it was a
had
fever dream.
Yes. It was that. So we were back in LA, and I only remember. I remember part of this. We were going to Anime Expo, but we needed to get on the bus because we had a lot of bus problems there, and there was a guy in front of me who was dressed in a Thanos outfit. And I stole his costume off of him somehow and wore that onto the bus. And then the bus driver was like, "Hey, there's not a lot of seats, but if you want, someone spilled their Grimace Shake in the back. It'd be really funny if you lied down in it like it was your Thanos blood." And then I did. And I lied down, I pretended, I played dead as Thanos in the Grimace Shake on the LA bus.
Yeah, there's some fucking Zoomer shit.
I remember at some point the dream completely did a 180 and something completely unrelated started happening, but I don't remember.
See, I'm just mad because all my dreams, at least the ones I remember, are mostly of just like me doing the thing I'm supposed to do the next day, but like
Whoa!
because I already dreamed of it, then when I actually go do that thing, I feel confused and get weird deja vu. Because I already did the thing because I had a dream about it, because I was supposed to do it the next day. And it sucks. And those are the only ones I remember, because I get confused by them.
Wah.
Yeah, I think the best ever dream interpretation of myself is in Steven's dream, where I disappeared for weeks on end, and I came back, and the only thing that I said about that was me doing I showed him a picture of me doing an awesome basketball dunk.
Oh yeah.
This is what Steven typed there. Yeah, most of my dreams suck balls. They usually involve me or somebody else I know dying or having some horrible thing befall them, which I don't think about
Oh,
in real life, so I don't know why I dream about it.
I remember the unrelated thing my dream switched to, which also was very, like, alternate universe weird rules. It was finals, and I was at like I was in like a private college or something.
Oh, I remember this.
And my a friend of mine that I've known since elementary school was there, and his mom had sent me there to get him because he wasn't supposed to be taking, or he didn't have to take the finals because he ran a meme account.
Yeah.
Which made him completely immune from having to do
You don't
school
have to take
stuff.
the finals because you own a meme account.
You own an
Everyone
epic,
knows this.
You own an epic like YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, whatever meme account. I have a recurring dream where I show up to history class. There is a test. I did not study, and I also haven't shown up to any of my history classes for the past few months. So then I just have to blindly take the history test. Guess what that one means about how worried I am about school.
You didn't
It's a
study
very-
for your history
it's a-
tests.
It's a very deep meaning.
I don't know. I'm not anxious of a lot of the stuff that happens to me. Like, I don't think my eyes are really going to get bitten out by snakes when I'm going on a walk. So I don't really buy that most dreams have
I'm not
anything
going.
to do with
I'm gonna
anything.
recruit snakes to try to do that, so that way that fear becomes a reality. Or lack of fear.
Was that real? Did that really happen?
So what I learned is that Steven's perception of us, Adam, is you and I arguing like an old married couple while not actually flipping the fucking light switch.
Just us being really roundabout, not getting to the point. And, hey, wait a minute.
I want to flip the light switch again though, because like I don't know
Yeah,
what
but
it
you
does.
don't know what it does.
Well, that's why you need to keep on flipping it to figure
Well,
out
what if it does something bad?
Well, I don't know. Well, I already flipped it, so like it clearly doesn't
Here,
do
I'm gonna
anything
flip it back.
terrible. Well, no, if we keep, we won't figure out where it goes if we keep it unflipped.
No, just it was like this in the beginning, so just keep it there and we move on. It's not a big deal.
But like, what if it turns the lights off in like one of the rooms?
We're not seeing any changes in the light, so it's like, what's the big deal?
Well, then why's the light switch over here if it doesn't turn off the lights?
Well, it doesn't. You call it a light switch, but we don't know if it turns on any lights.
What else does it do? It's connected to the other light switches.
I don't know, some light switches looking thing.
I'm
in
gonna
the
turn it
garbage
on
disposal.
again so we can find out what the light switch
Do it the
does.
other one. No, just keep it the way it was. Was it like that?
It was real. That wasn't a dream.
Decca had a dream about you and Alpharad, Adam.
I don't even. Okay, look, I'll be okay with being in a dream with him if he goes back to only making how to play 101 videos.
Also true. Damn it, what the hell? This is bad. I'm having a hard time getting a grasp of the situation. We should regroup and...
What now?
Somebody flip the light switch.
I told him to keep it the way it was. Oh, Indiana Jones! God damn it!
What do we live in a cartoon?
It's a misquote. The real line is that you grow up in a cartoon, but that's less applicable.
Ah!
Let's go, Feather Man!
We're safe. That was too close.
Now what? Even if we wanted to ask Futaba what's going on, it seems the door is shut. What should we do?
I don't remember, but it was more like, what does this do? Flicks it a million times. Here, let me try. Oh, okay. Well, I think our best option is retreating for now. This won't be as simple as we expected. Why don't we prepare a little more and then come back?
No, we can do it now.
I like
We
to
can- where's the
imagine
we
that
can
that
do it now
wasn't a
option?
dream, Steven.
That was just real.
That was real. So I mean, I do remember there being light switches that were weird in that house. and
Yeah, but I
also
don't
lights
remember
that-
having a conversation with
Yeah,
Adam
no.
about what the switch does.
and then flicking it a million times.
No, I don't.
You're
think...
sure? You're sure you're not repressing the memory?
No, I don't think I remember flipping the switch a million times.
I know that a lot of us have a lot of conversations like that, but this specifically I don't think has happened. I'm just glad that I'm so sorry, but I think I show up in Steven's streams way more than he shows up in mine.
You will not continue the palace. Then let's retreat for now and return to the palace another day. Why?
Dude, this stream's fucking epic. Now I'm just looking at this. I dominate this backyard team deathmatch tournament with a paddle ball. I can launch the ball stupid far and it boomerangs back to hit people. That's it.
The only dream I have taken notes on was the egg one.
You are Professor Egg.
He's a crypto bro, confirmed.
I love that correlation. Just like, what?
I am the Eggman. I got the master plan.
Oh shit, I die in this one.
The date that Medjed has set for the alleged cleanse is August 21? That day is fast approaching.
Sure hope I don't got that in it.
The Phantom Thieves, whom they singled out, have not made any notable actions at this time. Will Medjed carry out their cyber terrorism?
Well, in order to stop them, we need to be able to help Futaba Sakura before the 21st. Our deadline's about 2 days prior, so the 19th.
We've got 24 hours.
Well, meeting up in Shibuya and then coming here is a pain, right? So let's just make this place our hideout for a while. Convenient. Is everyone fine with this place being our next hideout then?
I want to go back to talking in public in a very wide open area.
Let's go bother the sushi restaurant people again.
We must take care not to be discovered by boss.
There's no telling what may happen inside that pyramid. We need to be cautious so that place doesn't become our graveyard.
Tomb.
Fine.
Man, this is gonna be one crazy summer vacation.
Beach episode.
I mean, we're dealing with international hackers and looking for treasure in a pyramid.
Yeah, this is awesome.
How can you be enjoying this? This is not the right voice.
How can you be enjoying this? This is a crisis of whether or not our group continues on, you know?
Yeah, Ryuji, how can you think this is fun?
I know that.
That reminds me, while we were in the Mona car, you were staring at me with a dirty look, you perv.
I thought I was
It's more-
pogging.
It's more Karna.
And shut up! It was a great view. I literally had to swipe. It's in my contract. And you guys were looking too, am I right?
Indeed, the pyramid's golden ratio is truly a sight to behold.
You're talking about it like it's a euphemism, man. That ain't what I'm talking about.
I wasn't staring, Lydion. I'm a gentleman after all.
You couldn't.
Also, they were inside you.
Well, yeah, you
I
would
know.
if you could, you perv. Oh, wait, yeah.
It's not that you weren't, but that you couldn't since you were transformed. Am I right?
Will we be alright like this?
Good night, streamer.
Good
Not
night.
again.
Good night, streamer.
You should kill yourself now! You serve zero purpose. You
I want
should...
and then someone in the mod replace that with just like a PNG of
Oh dear God!
That's not what my mom sounded like. Mom.
Love you,
You
Mom.
should kill yourself now!
Well, that just happened.
Is doing this really gonna help us do something about Medjed?
Do they truly intend to follow through on their threat? It'd be a shame if our efforts were a waste.
Alright, I'll just do the. Nah, it's funny. Medjed will definitely make a move.
What?
Alibaba?
Don't we have to add you to the group chat?
No.
I don't
I'm
think that's
checking
how
in on your
it
progress. How much longer will it take?
Well, your heart is more problematic than we had anticipated.
Such a cool voice changer.
Hey,
Also, wait, it's a text.
Yeah.
you're just-
Wow, it's quite advanced.
Hey, Alibaba. Could you really do something about Medjed?
Of course.
Unfortunately, we have next to no evidence to support that.
Your work will be rewarded, I promise. But this is painful. Besides, you have no other option, do you?
I suppose that's true. Can you do stuff like take down a server? Show us. Well, hey, don't start me in trouble.
That's all it would take to convince you? Alright. I ask that you take care of this quickly. Until then,
Wait, are you ditching us again?
Well, this is troubling, but we need to do what we can at the moment.
I have concern for Futaba herself during all this.
Man, why'd it have to be during summer vacation?
We don't have any other choice.
Flame, as always, we'll leave it to you to call us together.
The sight of her palace bothers me too. We have to do this.
For some reason, dyslexia kicked in. I read Palace Bothers as Polacco Brothers.
The hell is wrong with you?
Oh,
Hey,
it's the
Mishima.
It's the Polacco brothers.
They're behind this whole thing. They whacked Wakaba. Now she's dead.
hey, listen up. This is horrible. The Boo Boo board is gone.
Oh,
Everything I ever
no.
loved. I tried to access the Earl, but it says that page doesn't exist.
No, not Earl. He was one of our most dedicated mods.
Yeah, I heard the Polacco brothers had something to do with this.
Oh no, not the Polacco brothers.
The
Gonna-
fruit of my labors completely disappeared. Do you think it's become as a Medjed?
Did you type the wrong URL?
What? No, I never do such a thing. It's gotta be Medjed's doing. Is this supposed to come to some kind of penalty for chewing on the Phantom Thieves? But wait, I mean, no, they're totally jumping a gun. There's still time until the cleanse. I'll cleanse everything. Hold on, something came up. Is this proof enough for you? What's that supposed to mean? Do you think it's a virus? I'm gonna have to get a new computer. Oh,
What's it now?
well, it looks like everything's back to normal. Sorry for making a fuss about all
Oh my
this.
god, John Hacker.
No, so here's the thing. All Futaba had to do was just guess Mishima's password for the account that he uses to manage the board, and guess what
I
his
less
fucking
than
password.
3, the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah. His password
was-
was I heart Phantom Thieves. And...
I heart Flame.
Nah, that's too specific. Yeah, which is a very obvious password. Like it took
No,
zero
his
time
password.
to crack.
His password was Flamethrower is the leader of the Phantom Thieves.
Because like no one would know that except me, so it's a really secure password.
That's very incriminating.
I'm gonna try and look into it a little more though. See you.
You should
Anyway,
change
nice
your-
talking to you,
This
man.
could have
How's
been
your
avoided.
day?
This could have been avoided if Mishima used NordVPN.
Also,
Hey,
you should change your password.
no. Anyway, how you doing? Was that Alibaba proving what you said earlier? Talk about a crazy thing to pull off. Although Mishima's password is very guessable. If I had fingers, I could totally do that.
He didn't even have two-factor authentication on his goddamn phone. Like, he purposely
Also-
disabled it.
Decca's dream sounds awesome. The cat girl mines.
The kids yearn for the mines.
Should we save?
Oh, you're tired after going into the metaverse. You.
Cause I'm also tired and very hot.
And in the metaverse.
I just bought some land in the metaverse.
But, I mean, next time I think we can probably just jump right into the palace. I'll be real.
Heck yeah, gamer episode.
I believe so.
Besides, this is one of the palaces that I think definitely needs 2 days, unfortunately. As much as I would love to have 24 hours. And I don't... Yeah, this palace definitely needs 2 days. So, you know, starting it now and then going in one day, finishing it, yeah.
Sounds good.
Oh, Zuby Mama.
We technically catch up to reality every time it's a flash forward, I guess.
True.
Well, that's a little further. I
Yeah,
don't...
but we swing by the day, you know.
Yeah. Do a little drive-by.
Yeah.
I mean...
You might a Martin stream with no Robbie, no Adam, no anyone. So just
Yeah, the Valentine's
just-
Day ones.
that's just most
That's just most streamers.
streamers when they stream on their own.
Yeah. And I mean, I don't know, I could stream on my own more, like if I really wanted to. But I mean, it's just easier if I had, it's just easier with other people here, I'll be real. Like, it's way easier to be funny when there are more
Oh,
people
God,
here. I mean, although one day I'll fucking bring back Paper Mario Origami King, I still haven't played the game since. Just so I could bring it back on stream and eventually finish it on
Of
stream.
course.
But I don't know. Oh yeah, no, we'll eventually get the Amaranth collaboration. She'll tell us where the gas station is. She'll tell us where her gas station is because we asked her very nicely on Twitter and she did not reply.
We just wanted to swing by.
Yeah, we didn't even want to do anything. We just wanted to take a picture at the Amaranth gas station. Oh, BDSP is technically like Adam and Steven though, and even then attendance isn't fully required. Like, I'll also eventually finish that, but I feel like we've kind of got ourselves in a point where we're stuck at the second gym, and it's like, it requires enough luck to where I don't want to bash my head against the wall until it works.
That'll be the 100 congruent viewers reward.
Bringing back BDSP. That game sucks.
Yeah, because that way you immediately undo all of that growth.
Yeah. Well, we got past one brick wall of the stupid paralysis 50 billion% machine. But still. There's stuff I definitely could get back to eventually. And hell, I still technically owe everyone the Kirito stream, whatever that plan works out. So I don't know. I do have the SAO game in my library. I could do that instead, compared to what I originally wanted to do. But also what I originally wanted to do also would have been kind of a fun stream, if not just a fun thing to do in general. Oh yeah, and the cooking stream too. I also wanted to do it in, I think, around the summertime. But... I feel like the plans behind it are just kind of a little bit confusing, at least to me. So I don't know how it would work.
You're always welcome, but it's hot as hell right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And if we
Well, I mean, I know
were-
there was an idea thrown out there of doing it outside somewhere, but... You know,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but we gotta wait for UPS to deliver the fucking jacket first. God damn it.
Oh yeah. Let me check my goddamn email.
But yeah,
I mean,
no.
it said it was delivered last time you checked, right?
Yeah, it said that.
So it probably still says that. It might just be
Robbie
lost.
wears bear costume.
Hmm?
No, the
Oh.
person. That would be unbearable. But yeah, again, tonight was fun, and you know, stay tuned for Wind Waker whenever, if that happens, whatever.
It's gonna happen whenever.
But if not, I mean, I'll see you next Saturday as usual. And yeah, good night.
So that's about it.
See ya.
See ya. Bye-bye.
Watashi wa. I am the president.